QuakeCon! This is QNN, and I'm your friendly neighborhood horse, known from coast to coast like butter and toast. Let's get to the news. Earthquake enthusiasts attending QuakeCon furious at the lack of real earthquakes. QuakeCon attendance has risen exponentially over the past few years. However, that rising statistic seems to be attributed to the flock of earthquake enthusiasts who descend on QuakeCon only to leave disappointed. When interviewed, traveling Idaho man said, "I love earthquakes. They're a way of life. That so-called QuakeCon is a lie and a cheat. I think I speak for my fellow Quaker boys when I say we've been tricked, backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled." Guy in duck costume feels rather foolish after mistaking QuakeCon for QuackCon. After a duck fanatic traveled 10 hours to see what he believed to be QuackCon, he soon realized his blunder upon entering the Gaylord Texan. The duck man said this: "I walked into the building, duck costume on and everything, and yet not another duck in sight. Then I get told that I'm at some kind of gamer event or something. I must be going quackers." QuakeCon and Gaylord staff launched investigation for person responsible for sprinkler system spraying balls instead of water. After a small electrical fire erupted in the BYOC, QuakeCon and Gaylord staff were puzzled to find that the sprinkler system had been altered to release pure balls guarana instead of water. Local authorities are now seeking any information that may lead them to the meme lord responsible. This is no laughing matter, a local Grapevine sheriff stated shortly after laughing at the word balls.
With blood donations at an all-time low, Red Cross begins taking involuntary blood donations. By the way, make sure to click the blood reaction to the post on the event stage to nominate a friend to give blood. New QuakeCon branding guidelines call for large trademark symbol with art cowering beside it. A lawyer for Cinemax who would like to remain anonymous said, straight from the horse's mouth, "We wanted to go even bigger with the trademark signal, but decided to rein it in so it's not so noticeable." Here's a good one. Gamers mistake BYOC for Bring Your Own Cornucopia. Attend wrong festival, have time of their lives. With no in-person LAN, infamous cat burglars can't wait for you to leave that sweet mousepad unattended in your home before stealing it.
And now, let's take a look at that jam-packed schedule while I take care of some horsey business.
You're watching QNN.
This just in, QuakeCon competition winner blows everyone with a pile of power supplies. A representative from Modders Inc., who judges the contest, said, "He just blows away with his abstract PC, drawing the viewer's attention even towards the plight of the power supply. The jumbled mess of PSUs demonstrates the intense emotion of the artist. I'm no art critic, but to me that just looks like a big pile of junk." This just in, Bethesda lawyers roll their computers over to the emergency QNN cease and desist letter while watching QNN broadcast closing. Hey fellas. Local father makes up for spending daughter's college fund at QuakeCon with rocket balloon. This just in, computer monster materializes from nothing, raining horror upon QuakeCon and the world. Curiosity gets best of local recently divorced mother who's decided to try Game Boy bathwater. Her funeral is to be held Wednesday at noon. Local grandma brags she stabbed someone of a game of Quake Champions in the nursing home. Grandma said, "I told that little wussy grandson of mine to tell me when he wants to go to a real LAN party." Hold your horses, everyone. QuakeCon to experiment with injecting deodorant into attendees. This sucker is being rushed through the FDA approval process to get this into public use by 2021. Local area man so geared up for QuakeCon he's just looking for lines to stand in. QuakeCon staffer books wrong MPT. Instead, attendees will enjoy Master Pancake Teacher. Funny no more? Say it ain't so, Joe. Master Pancake plans to analyze all 18 hours of Ken Burns baseball at QuakeCon 2021. Local guy furious that shirt he ordered one day before the event didn't arrive before said event. Everyman said, I don't get it, man. When are they gonna get it right? You keep being you, buddy. With blood donations from QuakeCon being unusable, Red Cross began dumping it into the ocean. The blood mixes with dolphin DNA, which turns out is what caused COVID-19. Poof! And a story like that's gotta be true. QuakeCon attendees learned how to make Waffle Dragon with QuakeCon Q at Master Pancake Theater. One QuakeCon attendee said, there are so many crafts this year, yay! This just in, whooping crane migration patterns affected due to whooping mating calls by attendees at QuakeCon. Gamer Boy 2014 said, it was all fun and games until the birds descended on us. Also in Whooping Cranes news, Whooping Cranes protest QuakeCon over attendees' offensive imitation with stereotypical sound. Said one Whooping Crane at the scene, whoop! Hold your horses, everyone. QuakeCon makes surprising move into home furnishing market with QuakeCon at home. Photo confirms either horseman at QuakeCon was not actual horse or it killed human in Ward's hands. Bethesda executive has vision for QuakeCon 2020 after shopping for throw pillows. And finally, QNN issues cease and desist to QuakeCon for horse art on QuakeCon at home hoodie instead of receiving one. Finally.
You're watching QNN.
Live from Dallas, Texas, Llama News Network presents This Llama. High in the sky from the LNN blimp. There's gaming. There's the blimp again. Uncomfortable encounters. Blimp. And falling down. Live from Dallas, we did that. This is the Llama Factor.
Quick housekeeping. Please do not post that restrooms need cleaned. If it's dirty, it's your house. Go clean it yourself, guy. Now on to the news. As you all know, Tim Willits left QuakeCon after 2019, never to be seen or heard from again. Or at least that's what we thought. After a year of no sign from him, he started to resurface. Here, he's appearing on Dancing with Stars. He made an exciting run, but lost in the end to someone I don't know, it's a stupid show. Security camera footage was recently found of Willits absolutely destroying an intern for suggesting an interview with a horse reporter. We cannot show the video because it is too violent. Willits has also been spotted hiding behind the bushes naked around the id Software building the day after a full moon. Not sure what that's all about. He's no one-trick pony. He has also started pursuing his music career. He tried to remain anonymous while drumming in the band Jim Billets and the Willies, but was immediately recognized and moved on. He then traveled the world as a DJ. After making more money than he could ever spend in a lifetime, he decided to pursue his true passion, strumming that old banjo with longtime friend Todd Howard. Way to go, Tim, you did it. Investigations into the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic continue. A photo of a subject wanted for questioning has recently been released. Well, I don't recognize him. Breaking news! We've just received leaked images from a whistleblower within A2M. According to the whistleblower, who we'll call Move to the Lax to protect his or her identity, these images will appear on the A2M 2021 calendar. Yes, that's quite nice. That's all. No, something's gone wrong. And now we'd like to take a moment to thank our unofficial and not actual sponsor, Bethesda. Try the new Bethesda QuakeCon branded adult diapers. Now the gaming never has to stop. Surgeon General warning, please change your diaper every 3 to 4 hours. Sitting in your own filth for too long would be gross. This just in. QuakeCon to announce the QuakeCon announcement for the announcement of ticket sale date. Announcement coming soon. With the COVID-19 pandemic ravaging the United States, Local Man remembers the good old days when the only thing to complain about was bringing the network cable. Frustrated with QuakeCon moving online, Local Man with no friends and zero know-how vows to hold his own LAN party at the Gaylord Texan. Good luck with all that, mister. And now, another word from our unofficial, not actual sponsor, Bethesda. Bethesda presents new Bethesda Essential Oil Sensual QuakeCon Massage Oil, because demon slaying ain't easy on the back. QuakeCon attendees can expect to be rubbing this all over each other's bodies by QuakeCon 2021. This just in, the Mueller report is finally released on the 2019 QuakeCon Forums Badge Design Contest. According to Bill Barr's heavily redacted summary of the report explains that the special counsel and his staff thoroughly investigated the allegations that members of QuakeCon Forums and others associated with it conspired with the Russian government in its efforts to interfere in the 2019 QuakeCon Forums Badge design, or sought to obstruct the related federal investigations. The special counsel issued more than 2,800 subpoenas and executed nearly 500 search warrants. The report does not recommend any further indictments, nor did the special counsel obtain any sealed indictments that have yet made public. Wow, everyone sounds incredibly guilty. Oh, this just in, Congress will do nothing. And now for your entertainment, please enjoy this video starring myself. Wake me up when September lands.
Summer has come and passed, and QuakeCon can never last. Wake me up when September lands. As my rocket launcher blasts, how the years have gone so fast. Wake me up when September lands. Playing Quake champions, fragging to the stars, golfing with friends again, becoming who we are. As my graphics card rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September lands. Again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September lands. Playing Doom to our land, demons we will chart. Rocket League as a clan, becoming who we are. As my graphics card rests, it never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September lands. Summer has come and passed, and QuakeCon can never last. Wake me up when September lands. As my rocket launcher blasts, how the years have gone so fast. Wake me up when September
watching QNN.
After another successful QuakeCon, Local Man was witnessed asking for registration details for next year's event, just 1 hour after the conclusion of the prior event. In unrelated news, QuakeCon staff break world record for longest sigh and loudest facepalm.
You're watching QNN.
And now for your further enjoyment, another video featuring me. This is QuakeCon.
Want to game, where to go? Brave the heat for just 1 week. Towing gear up the hill. Suddenly you're standing still. Your friends are there, crank up the subs as the frags go pow, pow, pow. But there's one thing everyone knows. This is QuakeCon. Ring ding 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 ring. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ring ring. This is QuakeCon. Wop 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 pow. Wop 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 pow. Wop 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 pow. This is QuakeCon. Hotty 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 ho. Hotty 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 ho. Hotty 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 ho. This is QuakeCon. This is QuakeCon. Demon spawn filled with lead, saving friends from the undead. Take a break from the kill. Suddenly you're standing still. Your fur is brown, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly horse, would you communicate by more? How would you speak to that horse? This is QuakeCon. 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 The secret of the con, ancient mystery, lost inside the crowd. I know you're hiding. What if you're crowned? Will we ever know? Will always be a mystery. What do you say? QuakeCon is the answer. We live here if we could. What if you're crowned? Will we ever know? I want to know.
You're watching QNN.
And that's it for QNN on Good Morning QuakeCon. See you next year, if there is a next year. Goodbye.
down, up, down.
Good morning, QuakeCon. I hope you enjoyed the little PSA this morning. I am DP. I'll be the master and director of your streamings this evening, and I'm being helped out with my good friend SF, who's in the scenes behind me, actually getting everything pushed out. I do have you guys pulled up on Twitch, so if you have any questions, please feel free to drop and ask, and I can try to answer truthfully and as well as I can. First and foremost, good morning. Join us in Discord. You can find the information on, we'll pull it up here, right below. Go ahead and join us. There's a whole bunch of events happening again today and tomorrow as well as we continue on. I'd like to go over the schedule a little bit and kind of go through some clarifications. So we just had Good Morning QuakeCon, which is this. So enjoy your coffee, enjoy your balls, whatever gets you going in the morning. And then while we're doing this, what's happening in Discord right now is we have some Wake and Quake. So get in there, go play some Quake Champions. It's kind of like a pickup game. So jump in there, see if anybody's available, and go start fragging. After this, we're going to have the ESO Lorecast. ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, of course. We have a wonderful program that's going to go deep into about the lore of it. And then we also have PetCon happening in the background. What's PetCon, you ask? Easy. Take a picture of Pet. Put said picture on Discord. Also, send it to the QuakeCon Twitter. We can probably pull it up on stream if you send it to the QuakeCon Twitter. And as well, we have the MS Paint contest. Basically, it's who has the best MS Paint skills. Yes, that's right. You heard me. Moving on, we're going to have Slayer Arcade. We're going to have groups of contestants coming in, and they're going to try to survive hardcore mode for Doom. And then we're also got, in the background, we have the Quick Draw Duel Round 1, going to be hosted by Kitty while she's getting that going, so pay attention in Discord with it. Following that, we're going to take a quick commercial break from there, going into, we're going to watch the official Bethesda stream. Around 3 p.m., we're going to go watch the Fallout 76 crew. So Chad from the Fallout 76 podcast, he has got a team, and they're going to basically do Junkashine, where they're collecting as much stuff as they can, as quickly as they can. Followed by, we have another deep dive of lore with Dishonored. And then, this evening, we're going to have the Quick Draw 2v2. We're going to get to watch the teams battle it out, playing Quake Champions. And then we have a very special event happening around 9 p.m. So I highly suggest you guys jump in here so we can raid the Bethesda channel. And you're going to love it. It's going to be a nice little surprise for everybody. And then finally tonight, we have Mega Match Quake 2. Just like last night, the old school Quake world, we're bringing back Quake 2. Jump in there. It's going to be a 64-player open server, and it's going to be mad crazy. And then finally, we have the Fairly Late Show hosted by our Knock team. They're going to go through everybody's clips, and they're going to go through and scrub it, and they're basically going to do a play-by-play recap of, I want to say spices, because that was the main topic last night, was about food and cooking and spices. So, everybody, Let's have a drink together real quick. Get your coffee, get your balls. Cheers, mates. And let's talk about the swag, because I know a lot of you guys are interested in it. Number one, I am wearing the official QuakeCon at home stream t-shirt 2021. You could pick it up at the Bethesda store, as well as the badge. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe you get a badge with every purchase. So don't forget to get your badge this year. As well, we have some other cool stuff. If you are feeling a little hot outside, because the Texas weather can be really hot, we have a special edition shirt this year. That's right, folks. We got the tank top. Sun's out, guns out, baby. I expect to see a lot of these next year being worn in person. I'm getting a lot of shaking heads of disappointment right now, but I don't care. Sun's out, guns out. Don't forget, we also have a nice keychain from QuakeCon. I'm actually going to use this every day. It's a very nice little like flight tag. We have this year's pin, which is a very nice enameled edition pin. And to go with that, because everybody is collecting all these pins, we have this wonderful corkboard. This is something I've been pushing for a couple years now, so it's really good to see it come into fruition. It's fantastic. Go put all your pins on there. And finally, oh wait, no, not finally. We have a hoodie that's behind me. I'm not going to wear it because it's hot right now. As well. Oh, so the merch can be located at, is it the Bethesda store? So if you go to Bethesda store, you'll be able to see, there it is. Thanks, Uplink. Gear.bethesda.net. You can actually go and order your stuff, and it'll get shipped to you hopefully pretty soon. As well, if you're like me and you're missing everybody, you got to pick yourself up a QuakeCon pillow. I mean, I hug this thing at night because it makes me think of y'all. Hey, do you miss the smell of BYOC? Don't forget, you could pick up a BYOC candle. That's right. It smells like the BYOC. Energy drink, pizza, and love. So get yourself a candle so you feel really at home while you're hugging your pillow. And we also have some rare prizes that are getting handed out throughout this weekend. So if you join in any of the contests or events going on, don't forget to jump in, and hopefully you can win some stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. I don't have enough time to go over it all, but I do have the ability to talk about two. One of them is going to be this very, very nice special edition golf towel. It has all of this year's events logos on it. It was custom made. This is the light edition. It's a golf towel, so you can hang your hooks on there. And we have a dark edition. They're very nicely made, very well done. So if you want to get a little sweaty because it gets hot inside the BYOC sometimes, go ahead and grab yourself one. All right. On that note, I hope you guys are psyched. It's going to be a great event today. I know we had a few bumps in the road. That was my fault yesterday, but we got that sorted out now. We're going strong. So please hit up on Twitch, meet us up in Discord, jump in, have some fun, win some stuff, get swag, have at it. You don't have to be in the BYOC. You could be at home and have a blast for QuakeCon. It's been my pleasure to get to talk to you guys and work with you guys today. And before I go and we move into kind of a commercial break for a little bit and then move into our lorecast, I do want to go ahead and do a couple big shout outs to some very special people that have helped make this entire event so successful so far. All of our staff members have been overwhelmingly helpful, great, and picking up the slack. And they're picking up my mistakes and they're fixing them. No questions asked. So thank you to all of our staff members, everybody that's been involved, our producers, our executive producers, our directors, show management. I want you guys to say thank you because they have been kicking ass this morning. And I can say that because I got the little warning down here. There, it's over there. So please give them some love, say hi, and say thank you. And we want to hear your praise. I want to hear your praise to them. On that note, don't forget to check out the other channels that are happening. We have the Bethesda Twitch, which will get posted up here in a second, as well as the QuakeCon Knock team actually is doing their stream again. So, do you feel are you missing the blinky lights of the Knock? Don't worry, they got you covered. If you go catch out the QCon Knock, our Knock boys are actually they got some blinky lights for you. So don't forget to jump in there and watch the blinkies. And third, I believe the Quake channel is still going strong with Quake Champions. I'm sorry, I'm a little behind on that one, but we got so many events on there. So jump in, watch the final duels and everything else going on. That being said, everybody, thank you for joining me. We're going to take probably about a nice long 15-minute break. We'll be playing the schedule throughout the day, and then we're going to roll into our next event. So thanks. Oh, you know what? I got time. Do you guys have any questions? I can go through some quick answers, right? Questions and answers real quick. I did offer to say that. So let me see here. Let me scroll through chat. Does the candle help keep my house freezing cold? It does. It is a lit AF candle. Cryonas is very handsome, DP. I think the knock URL is twitch.tv/QCNOC. QKnock. What about Let's Talk About Quake? Hey, man, you got to pay attention. See what they drop. Not really sure what that is. Uplink asks, boxers or briefs? Yes. Quick Angel's asking me, did I brush my teeth? I did, because of the PSA reminded me. And I drank water, and I went to the bathroom. And I fed my dog. Let me keep going through here. Is there any chance to get a QuakeCon 21 lanyard? Yes. If you purchase any item, I believe if you purchase any item on the Bethesda store, it comes with a lanyard and badge. Am I eating all my vegetables? Funny you ask, I have to eat all vegetables now. Not because I want to, because I have to. Let's see here. Hi, Tiptoe. Thank you for your lore. It's fantastic, by the way. Let's see here. Am I able to play Quake World Buddies on the PlayStation version 2? I honestly don't know. You're going to have to ask one of our good QuakeCon people that is well-versed and knowledgeable about that. Am I wearing deodorant? Duh. I mean, would you not? I'm actually wearing... Oh, so apparently the lanyard's only on the first 1,000 orders. That was news to me. So... For the badges, sorry. So you better hurry if you want some. It's rare. I am wearing deodorant. Tacos are tacos. Yes, is the answer. Let's see here. Ham is right. We're getting old. We're forced to eat our veggies now. That is so true, unfortunately. Is there any other questions anybody has? Where's the bacon? Jahar took all the bacon. It's not fair. It's not fair. I blame Krista and Jahar. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes. That is one of my favorite types of pizza. It's pineapple, Canadian bacon, or ham, whatever you want to call it, and jalapenos. Yummy. Forget the bacon. Where's the beef? It's on the cow. Hearsay. Oh, I'll beat you in Quake Champions. I will fight you in Quake Champions. Sorry, I'm looking at y'all's chat. I'm going to give about 5 more minutes of questions while we're talking about it. And we can sit here. You can enjoy my beautiful, beautiful face. I apologize about the camera. My webcam is extremely old, so it's not the best, and I am a little blurred out, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get it upgraded next year. Have I slept? That is a great question. Kinda. It's been very stressful this past month or so, getting everything fine-tuned. But yes, I did get enough sleep last night. Thank you for asking. Is there any reason why Quake Remaster won't let me stream it on Xbox? I have no idea. Honestly, it might be a glitch. I'm not entirely sure. You're going to have to hit up one of our pros at it inside Discord. Maybe they can help you. Miracle Whip or mayo? It depends on what kind of sandwich I want. It really does. I like them both. On that note, am I going to play Quake Champions with you guys? Duh. Don't forget to log in and get your skins for both ESO and Quake Champions. I'm going to be playing. Has anyone beaten Quake Enhanced yet? I haven't. I haven't had time to play it yet. So make sure you guys get it. It looks great. Let me see here. Where's the logo? Bring out the logo. I thought this was LogoCon. Funny you mentioned that. There's your logo. Thank you. Thank you, SF. There's your logo. LogoCon was a thing this year. Give me your skin DP. I don't know if my wife would like that. She rather likes my skin. And I have been moisturizing, by the way. Take care of yourself. Wear your sunscreen. It's too hot out there. Wear a mask. Do all that stuff. Gotta clear some disk and install ESO. Yeah, you do. The update is great. And tomorrow there's going to be an actual event for it as well. We're going to do ESO lawn darts, hosted by Lauren Kitty and DKP. They have that set up. Drink water, hydrate. Good point. Cheers. I'm out of coffee, which is a sin, but I have a whole jug of water, and I have to pee all day because of it. Yeah, that's right. I said I have to pee on stream. Again. While the questions are coming through, we can talk about Saturday's events real quick. We are going to do another Good Morning QuakeCon. I will be joining you guys again in the morning with a Wake and Quake on the side as well. I think tomorrow's Wake and Quake is, I don't know. I think it might be Quake Live. So jump in and pay attention. Then we have Doom 2, Last Marine Standing. Basically, you're going to fight to the death. Contestants are going to see how far they can get in Doom 2. As well as PetCon. Don't forget to post your pictures. We want to see those pretty pets. Mine is currently sleeping on my pillow now, and I'm not joking. It's going to have cat hair all over it. Then we have Fallout 76 Dweller Drop with Chad from the Fallout team as well. Then we have RTCW, the series finale. Tosspot is actually going to be owning that one, and it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be crazy. Then we have the Dirty Keyboard Contest. Don't forget, we have that again this year. The Dirty Keyboard Contest. Quick overview on it. We still need some more contestants. Do a quick video and or take pictures. Submit it on the Discord, and our judges will be going over it live, and there are some big prizes for that. Such as like potentially like new keyboards and mice and peripherals and stuff. So pay attention and submit your disgusting keyboard. Mine's pretty gross. I want to actually apply for mine too. Followed by that, we have Tech Talk with Tech Daddy. He's going to go into all kinds of stuff about technology, computer parts, mods, whatever you got. You got an hour of his brain, and he is just fantastic. We love Tech Daddy. Again, and then I mentioned about ESO Lawn Darts. We have that going on. We also have in the background Balls with Friends that's happening. We have Story Time, where basically you get to jump into a giant chat room and give your stories about QuakeCon. We all love to talk about them, and I want to hear them. Then we have the Fallout 76 Junkashine Run Xbox Edition. So if you have Fallout 76 on Xbox, you can be part of the events for Junkashine. And then we're gonna, on the side topic, we also have QuakeCon Homebrew, where we have people literally making games this weekend, and we're gonna take a vote on who can put together the best game over a weekend. We have so much going on; it's hard to keep track of everything on here. Mega Match Quake Live is going to be tomorrow night, and same thing with the Quick Draw Dual Finale is going to be tomorrow night as well. And we have so much stuff going on. Quake Live Hot Seat is going on as well. I believe Sponge is wrangling that one. And we have about less than 10 minutes left. I'm going to scroll through the comments real quick, and we'll wrap this up, because I'm sure you're tired of looking at my pretty face. Yep, Wake and Quake tomorrow is Quake Live, just to confirm that. Jack Daniels, yes, I am a whiskey guy over vodka. I drink the Jack Daniels. Scrolling. My keyboard is full of beard hair and dead skin. Guaranteed not dirty enough. I disagree. That sounds absolutely disgusting, and I think you should post a quick video so they can... Kitty! Oh, well, I'm getting a request for Kitty. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Come here. Ugh, he's so fat! He's so fat! Ugh! He's so fat! This is Soda Pop, for those who've never gotten to meet Soda Pop. So, PetCon, we get to bring our pets to QuakeCon this year. Say hi, Soda. He's not happy because he has no idea what's going on, and I just woke him up. Yep, see, there he goes. Sorry, buddy. Let's see here. Any other questions? Ready for the Elder Scrolls quiz show? Yes. During Elder Scroll, during the Lorecast, there's going to be some Q&A. We're going to actually pause it throughout the video, and we're going to post polls or bets so we can see what you win. He is a chonker. He is a chonker. You can't see my dogs either, but I have Memphis, and she's a bigger chonker. I might bring her on stream tomorrow, just for giggles. Keep going. We have 2 minutes left before I have to cut over to commercials and move on to our next event. Any other questions? Let's see here. Where's my coffee delivery peon team? That is a good question. They are all at home because we're being safe this year. Unfortunately, this year I have to get my own coffee. Normally, I would actually send SF to go get me coffee, but he's running the stream in the background right now, so I need him to stay doing that. I'll have to get my own coffee this year. Do we talk or stream group QuakeCon anymore? We do. Stay tuned. After this event, we're going to be pushing some more stuff out. We're going to take a break, but yes, we're going to be doing a lot more events. Kitty, the one and only Soda Pop. Yep, it's Soda Pop. Move to the max. SF is saving DP's butt. He literally is, and I don't want to go into it because he is really saving my ass. Maybe Uber Eats it. It's really expensive, though. Maybe I can get some boba tea. Yeah, boba tea sounds good. I already made a run to DP yesterday. Today he comes to me. Oh. Will I remaster another Quake game? Ask id Software? I have no idea how to do that. DoorDash it. Gosh, y'all really want me to spend money. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here with everybody. I really appreciate your time this morning. And I know the video for Good Morning QuakeCon was a little not so good yesterday, but we finally got the kinks worked out. One of us, one of us. I've been one of us since 2006. So if this is your first QuakeCon, and this does count as going to a QuakeCon, you are part of the QuakeCon fam now. Welcome to the family. Commander Keen Tourney win. That's actually something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. Everybody, that's it. That's all we have time for. We're going to cut into a commercial break before we get into it. Thank you so much for your time. I'm very excited to be with you guys. I'm very excited to see what's happening in Discord and on the other streams in Twitch. Everyone, have fun. Remember, we're all doing this, just because we love y'all. And just say, again, another shout out to all of our staff members, our producers, show management. Thank them. Give them a hug hug your pillow and say thank you, QuakeCon staff. And I'm sorry. I'm getting in the air. Coffee is an accept a lieu of hug, so I will do that. Drink your coffee. Thank you, guys. We're going to go to a commercial break, and then we're going to go straight into ESO Lorecast, who is hosted by Tiptoe. And we'll see you guys around. Thank you, and have fun today. Bye. There's a new poll. What do you want to see more on?
Okay, toilet bowl.
You think you're a big problem?
Robots Radio presents The Elder Scrolls Lorecast.
Welcome to the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, a place where the Elder Scrolls community can come together to discuss the boundaries of our knowledge about the universe of the Elder Scrolls. Welcome, adventurers, to the QuakeCon 2021 Elder Scrolls Lorecast quiz show. I am the host of the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, Tom, or Robots, I go by either, and we're excited to bring you this very special episode where I will be testing the lore and game knowledge of two of our experts. Now, please feel free to play along and see if you can beat them yourself. So let's get started and welcome our contestants. Our first contestant you may recognize from the Tales of Tamriel podcast, and as a regular Elder Scrolls Lorecast co-host of mine, everyone loves to watch him punish himself as he attempts to play through all of the Elder Scrolls games on his Twitch channel. Welcome to Lotus of Doom. How's it going, buddy?
Things are well. I appreciate the term expert. That seems quite generous to start the show. So,
hey, man, you previously won one of my quiz shows on my stream.
I did.
You did.
This is going to require lightning to strike twice. So it's or barred out a land twice, something like that.
I thought those questions were pretty tough. So I think you got a good chance here. Also, we have our second contestant. This is a fellow podcaster from the Robots Radio Network, host of Written in Uncertainty, and another lore expert. And some have dubbed him the Professor. Welcome to our good friend from across the pond, Aramithius.
Thank you, Robots. Good to be here. And I think the Professor is actually all your fault. I think that is entirely your moniker that other people have picked up.
Oh no! Did I do that?
Quite possibly. Well, I'm blaming you anyway. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah, there you go.
It's as I say, it's all outrageous over credentialing. So
yeah.
Hey,
it's
fun.
Canon now. No.
Is anything canon? Wait, we just talked about this.
Don't get me started on that one. You will be here for a while.
So today we're not doing a regular Elder Scrolls Lorecast kind of show where we discuss a topic. Instead, we are doing a game show, and our contestants will be keeping track of their own scores as we go. We've got 3 different rounds, and feel free to keep track of your own points at home to see if you can beat them. So in round 1, we will be starting off with 10 questions, and each of the questions is a number answer. So I want you guys to, on a sheet of paper or whiteboard or whatever, you're going to be jotting down the number of your answer, and make sure no Googling. If you Google stuff, you're right out. You're just automatically disqualified, and then the show ends, which is a total bummer for everybody. So,
actually,
no Googling.
What a dramatic end to the show.
I was going to say I would try and hold my hands up and show that, but I can't write if I do that.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask the question. You're both going to have a moment to write down an answer. You're going to have to pick an answer fairly quickly. You're only going to get a few seconds, and then when I say reveal them, you're both going to hold up your answers. Now, if you get the answer exactly right, you get 100 points. If you get the answer closer to right than the other contestant, then you get 100 points. And it's going to be like Price is Right rules, where it's closest to the number without going over. All right? So I guess you could wager 1 for all of them if you wanted to. $1. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How many letters are in Dovahkiin? When you spell the word Dovahkiin, how many letters do you get? We'll give you just a few seconds. Think about how that might be spelled. All right. Ready to go? Give me give me a thumbs up when you're good.
Oh yeah, all right.
There we go. That'll work. All right, go ahead and show them. Reveal them.
So I said 12.
9.
12 and 9. The correct answer is 9.
Yep,
it's not. There you go.
Dova is 5, Keen is 9.
That's
Keen
right.
is 4, brother. Yeah.
Keen is 4, yeah, because there's 2 I's in Keen, Dovahkiin. Yes, so 10 points to Aramith, or I'm sorry, 100 points to Aramithius.
100 points.
100 points. We could just make them like 1,000,000 points each. If we do whatever we want.
As long as they're the same amount consistently, does it really matter how many points?
It really
Yes,
doesn't
it
matter
makes
that
the
much.
maths. It makes the maths harder in the end.
It's true. We'll need to do a number crunch at the end.
All right, so question number 2. How many zones are there currently in Elder Scrolls Online?
Including DLCs, I'm assuming?
Every playable zone.
Woof.
Again, some of these are more lore questions, some of them are more game questions, and some of them will be from different games as well, so give them a moment to think through it. I see Lotus of Doom is like thinking through the map in his head. He's going, okay, if I go here, and then I go to this one, and I go to this one, and I go over here. Travel over here, go there. I know both of you play this game and like to go visit all the different locations, collect all the lore books.
Just for clarity's sake, it's not really going to change my answer because I've got to need to ballpark this. You're not counting like the island off the coast of Southern Elsewhere as separate.
If you can visit it, and you have to travel from one map location to another map location. So, for example, Stras Makai is a very small zone, but it's a zone, right?
It's a zone. Okay.
Right.
Oh boy. Okay, that might.
So yes, Canarthy's Roost does count. I think that's the one you're thinking
is its
about.
own zone.
Yeah. That would be a different one. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. All right.
Because it's a completely separate map location. And if you were to play through the game and you had to like choose, like, I'm going to do everything in this zone, it would have different count numbers to the nearest large zone that you're in.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Whoa. Yeah. There's a thumbs up. Woo, boy.
Yeah.
It's those little ones that are going to get tricky.
Somebody watching this right now is yelling at their computer screen or their phone screen. They're like, it's clearly this many.
It's obviously,
Duh.
Well, but you can work out a ballpark because you have X number per alliance from the base game, but then you need to just be able to count all the DLCs on top of that.
It's the DLCs that are screwing with me. So I'm saying 24.
All right. So Lotus has 24.
22.
22. Okay. Here's the actual answer. Get this. 38.
Holy wow, there's a lot more small zones that I was not considering.
Yes, so Lotus, you get 100 points. Okay, so we've got Aradon, Grotwood, Greenshade, Canarthy's Roost, Malabal Tor, Reaper's March, Alakir Desert, Bankurai, Betnik, Glenumbra, Rivenspire, Stormhaven, Stras Makai, Balforan, Bleak Rock Isle, Deshaun, Eastmarch the Rift, Shadowfen, Stone Falls, Cold Harbor, Craglorn, Cyrodiil, Imperial City, that's another one, Artium, Blackreach, the Greymore Caverns, Blackreach, the Zond Caverns. Those are their own zones.
Okay.
Northern Elsewhere, Somerset, Vardenfell, Western Skyrim, Clockwork City, Gold Coast, Hughesbane, Murkmire, the Reach, Southern Elsewhere, and Hrothgar.
Yeah, my maths totally went off anything that wasn't on the base surface of Tamriel map for whatever reason. I'm angry about that.
Yeah.
I considered Cold Harbor, but then once it's like, oh yeah, Greymore Caverns is like, I mean, Blackreach Caverns in the Greymore chapter, that was so separated because you had to go through the different areas. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. 38. Holy
wow,
moly.
that's a lot of locations. Okay, noted.
Yep. All right. Question number 3. I think this is tied up. You both have 100 points. How many years did Tiber Septim rule as emperor? How many did he rule as emperor? This isn't like lifespan. This is years ruled as emperor.
These questions
are hard. This is why we're doing
me realize that I need to do research before every episode.
This is why the closest answer wins. All right, put down an answer.
All right.
You ready?
Sure.
All right, show them.
I went with 40.
35.
81.
Okay.
Hang on, he was
81. This is according to the UESP. I pulled all of these answers from the UESP. So if you have any problems, then go talk to our buddies over there and yell at them.
Does it count as cheating that I'm actually using UESP branded notepad?
If it's magically enchanted somehow, then yes.
Yeah, because hang on, what's the maths with that? Because he was 108 when he died, according to the Octurian heresy. But I don't think we ever had a birth date, did we?
That's a good question. We're gonna have to dig into this in a future.
I want to do an episode on this. What was it? You said 81?
81 years.
81 years. Oh no, sugar! It's in Brief History of the Empire or something. It's got to be.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't put a link here to where I pulled that. If I should have done that for all the answers.
Even though technically I get the points for that, I was so far off. I feel undeserving.
You get half the points because you were only like halfway there. You get a percentage of the points. That's how it should work. All right. Question number 4. Before ESO's launch, there was a closed beta. What date did signups start? Month, day, year.
Month, day, year.
This is going back in time because Elder Scrolls Online started a ways back at this point.
I wasn't in this either. I played my friend's version that he was in it. So I'm trying to remember when did I even test that?
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't in it either. I picked it up on release. All right. Questions down?
All right. Yeah, it's my best guess. Sure.
All right. You ready?
I'm changing my month quickly.
Okay.
I have no faith in my memory.
All right.
That's fine. I'm right there with you. I went with March.
Hold on. Wait. Let's do this fun. What year?
Oh, okay.
Let's start with the year. What year was it?
Year? 2013.
2013?
2013.
Okay,
yes.
2013. What month?
I went with March.
October. It was January.
It was even earlier than that. Wow.
Yeah.
It
So
was
January,
the spring for some reason.
January 22nd.
Yeah. January 22nd. Yeah. All right. I had March 16th.
Yeah. So you're closest. Yeah.
But
you actually both went over.
But I went over.
You both went over.
Yeah, I was going to say I technically was after, so it would go to Eremethius.
Yeah, because I knew
Eremethius was after too, though. He was the same year, just in October.
Oh, you were. Oh, yeah. I was thinking you were in the pre. That's right.
So no points. No points for this one.
Yeah, so we just all fail.
Can you imagine that? That was 8 years ago. 1.5 years ago. Wow.
That's. Man, this game.
Don't say things like that. That makes me feel old.
Yeah, I feel myself withering away as you say that.
All right, question number 5. What was the last year of the first era? The final year of the first era. 1E what? Lotus is like, stupid lore question. Why isn't this question about how to stab somebody in Redguard?
You almost dropped a clue there.
I'm gonna guess you know this one, so I'll just say mine first, so that so you can just have it be correct. I went with 216.
216?
Yeah.
What?
2920.
2920 is correct. Lotus, you were off by an order of magnitude by like 10 times.
And now I remember the story that clearly went to. So.
Yeah, because you said book robots when you said something about the year. Yeah,
and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, that's right. It was in the book, the end of the first era. Yeah. See, so there you go.
All right. So Eremethius gets the points. What are we up to now? What are the totals?
I have 200.
200.
200. Man, this is close. All right. All right. Question number 6. How many opponents must you kill in ESO's Battlegrounds to gain the title of Bloodletter?
This is an achievement question, so Lotus will know this one down pat.
That is correct.
Yeah. I told you this is going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Like one of you is going to have, more of an advantage on some. The other's going to have more advantage on the others.
No, you did a good job with diversity so far.
Yeah.
This is all over the place.
All right. Eremethius, do you want to guess first?
Yep. 15 is my guess.
15. Lotus?
It's 1,000.
1,000.
Oh, okay.
I love the differences in guesses. That's so good.
Because the title Bloodletter, it sounds like you're just letting off a little bit of blood. So it's kind of one of those early ones that kind of gets you thinking, ooh, I can do this now.
Yeah, no, it's the final kill achievement for Battlegrounds. One of my teammates actually has it on 9 different characters.
Oh, wow.
Really likes Battlegrounds.
Yeah, I like Battlegrounds, but I don't like it that much.
Nor do I, and I like Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
All right, next question. According to the UESP's list of Dwemer words and phrases, how many Dwemerus words or phrases do we have known translations for? Again, closest answer without going over. And these are words or translations, combinations of words that turn into a very specific thing.
Okay, so just to use a language from another, to use an example from another language, so get it straight to my head. Balmora is stone forest, but that's not Dwemer. But is that a point? Is Bal 1 and Mora 1? So is Balmora 2?
If they're listed as both knowing Bal and Mora specifically as stone and forest, but if it was like Balmora meant a single word that was stone forest, then that's a phrase that means a word.
All right. I was curious on that too. Not that I have an exact answer, but that's just narrowing down how many of these that I need to try to guess at. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thinking. I need to have some thinking music going on. Let's see. Do I have music?
That's a good point.
I'm waiting for the countdown music.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Here.
That's not distracting at all.
It's helping me think.
All right. 3 more seconds.
Yeah.
3 more seconds. Just throw out a number.
Yep.
Ready to go?
That's totally what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's raise them at the same time this time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. What'd you put?
I have 88.
20.
I love the difference. 33.
Damn. We don't know squat about Dwemer language.
No, because the Dwemer language is unknown or possibly unknowable, at least according to Baladas Demnavani. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Well, it worked in this situation.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. We get another game focus question. What is the duration in seconds of a max level stamina potion in ESO?
Assuming that you don't have any weird buffs that
no
go
weird
on
buffs.
it,
By default.
No passives.
No passive. Just default max. Like because that would be weird, right? Like everyone would be a little bit different.
It's so funny because I always have the passives on my character, so I'm trying to think of how much does that actually change it?
By default.
All right.
Like if you just had a vanilla character with no other buffs, what is the default amount?
I feel like we buff these things a ton, so I feel like it's way lower than I think it is.
Yeah, and there's also I'm kind of thinking of the point where you kind of shave it off to the point that the various passives get you to the point where you can keep it up constantly.
Right. Yeah. That's why I was like, oh man, what does this actually equate to? Like, what do these things normally do? That's all right.
All right. You got your answers down?
All right. Yeah. I mean, as best as I got. Yeah.
Show them.
45 seconds.
I went with 14 seconds.
Wow. 22.4 seconds.
Oh, okay. So it's I rounded down too much.
Yeah, but you won. You got it.
I did, but I was just curious how much. So I guess the passives are a little less extreme than I thought, but still they do wonders for you. All right. That's
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. One more lore question on this first round. The Khajiit pantheon may hold the record for largest number of venerated deities. How many different deity names are listed in the UESP article that we know they venerate? All deities that have been worshipped by the Khajiit. Total number. The wheels are turning. I see the clockwork in your own heads. Eremithius is just like listing them all out. He's just like this one and
The
this one.
problem is,
and this
if
one.
I do that, I know I'm going to forget some.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to help me.
Yeah.
I think that's going to actually throw me off.
And they all have, and a lot of them have, the funny cat names.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you say that, and I'm listing them off, and I'm not getting much higher than other pantheons at this point. Like I can, I know the ones that you don't find in other pantheons, but I can't think of. But they also miss out some,
right?
You come across elsewhere. So,
and this is according to the article on the UESP. So some of them, some of them may be like barely mentioned one place or another, but they were worshipped at some time. Like that kind of thing.
And we're after the number of them. Okay.
Number of them. Yeah, total number.
I am super all over the map on this one.
You're like, maybe it's 7. Maybe it's 103.
It's pretty close.
All right. You guys ready?
As ready as I'm going to be.
Throw an answer down. Here we go. All right. Same time?
Sure.
20 for now.
I went with 12.
All right. 25. Is the correct answer.
Crap.
Yeah. Here, get this. Akka.
Yeah.
Alkosh.
Okay.
Azura. Donbar. I don't never know how to pronounce some of the words. Boethia or Boethra. Hermora. Hersine. Eus. Jode. Joan. Canarthi. Lorkaj. Magris. Mara. Meruns. Mirid Nunda. Namira. Fatimai, Rajin, Riddlethar, Sanguine, Shegaroth, Svendar, Vermina, and Efer.
Yikes. So I definitely accounted for some of the a couple of the divines and a couple of like the Daedric princes. And beyond that, it's like, oh wow, nope, not even close. Otherwise.
I'm curious about where they bring up Eos, because that's old. That's kind of arena era stuff.
Yeah, that one I did not.
And Akka, I totally forgot to count. I only kind of there's one or two, and I didn't count the Ridthar Ridata, but. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
interesting.
You got close.
Yeah, I was going to say you were very close.
All right. Final question. And this one might be the easiest. So you both might get it right. We'll see. How many steps to High Hrothgar?
In lore or in game?
This is the game reference. This isn't well. This isn't like if you counted all the ones in the game on the way up. It's what is referenced as the number of steps up to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, it varies greatly in game.
Yeah. This isn't like if you walked up the steps in the game and counted them all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
212 in game or whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
right.
Now I say that, I can't actually remember it in lore. I've slung up a number that I think it is, but
it's so funny. It's one of these ones that's almost so easy. I wonder if I just screwed that up. But like the actual one. So
yeah.
All right, hold them up. Let's see what'd you get.
The 7,000 steps.
7,008. Yeah, 7,000 was correct.
7,000.
7,000 is correct. So Lotus gets that one. All right, what are the total scores? Where are you guys at?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I apparently have 500 points.
400 points for me.
Oh, so close. Okay, Lotus, you get to start round 2. Okay, so round 2 is a round where each of the questions will be lore or game focused, and we're going to do 2 lore questions, then 2 game questions, 2 lore questions. And of course, some of this varies. Some of it is a little bit of both. And Lotus, you will get the first shot at answering the question correctly. And if you get it wrong, then Eremithius can try to steal it from you for half the points. So this question is worth 200 points. And the question is, according to the Pocket Guide to the Empire, what is the name of the largest city in Morrowind which may have existed before the Dunmer arrived? Pocket Guide to the Empire. Largest city in Morrowind has a name. Think about all the names of the cities that you've been to in Morrowind. Which one is the largest? It may have existed before the Dunmer arrived.
Well, okay.
Probably by a different name. But
sure. I mean, I'll go with just based on what I'm used to in game, and I'm not sure if that actually relates to the pocket guide of like, oh, this actually just is way overblown size wise in game. But I would go with Mournhold.
All right, let's see. That sound means you are incorrect.
That sound is also amazing.
That's the Wilhelm scream that you hear in like every Star Wars movie and like tons of movies. They sneak it in all sorts of places. All right, Aramithius, you can steal for 100 points. What do you think?
Yeah, that would have been my go-to answer as well. And annoyingly enough, because Mournhold is built on a Dwemer city, that's what I would have gone to.
Right.
Or said, and the name of the Dwemer ruins underneath Mournhold is Bamza Shend, but that's obviously not the thing. Unless we're going to, unless it's something like unless it's the name of Vardenfell itself, the Dwemer name of that sort of thing, which is something or other shield.
What do you think?
The closest thing I can come to with that is hang on. When they arrived. I don't know if it was there when they arrived. Oh,
this is the name that it would be known by the Dunmer.
Yep. Okay. That's
He's really fighting for this one. He's like, I can tie it up. I know I can get this.
No, I don't. No, I'm just fighting among too many possibles. I don't need any of them.
It's going to be like, okay, it's that place when you say it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to no, because that was kind of first era, and that was high velocity culture when they arrived, Balissa and all that lot.
Well, we need an answer.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to go with. I'm just going to go with Vardenfell, because I think that's the name of the city of the shield as a Dwemer thing. Then the Dwemer were there before before the Dwemer arrived.
Let's see if you got it right.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's Almalexia.
Almalexia is Mournhold.
Yeah, isn't Almalexia
you're right.
Mournhold?
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went by that. I was going by that name. Well, then you get the points.
I retroactively win.
I'm sorry. You win. You win. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Derp.
Hooray.
This is why I have co-hosts on my show, in order to be like, hey,
we all fact check each other constantly.
You didn't remember.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Lotus.
All right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Because the place is a layer cake. It's kind of built on. It's built. The Keimer thing is built on a Dwemer thing, which is Bamza Shend, which is in theory built on a Dwemer ruin, if I remember correctly. If you can go all of the layers down in the Elder Scrolls 3. If you go on past the point where you go into the Clockwork City or something, there's a Dwemer ruin underneath that.
Yeah. See, so that's where the holes in my gameplay knowledge come in, because I didn't really play 3.
I was waiting for you to say something that totally like blew my mind. You're like, actually, the surface area of Sidenine is like the biggest.
It's like the necropolis. What? Really?
Yeah.
All right. Question 2. This one starts with Aramithius. In the 16 Accords of Madness, Sheogorath challenges Hircine to a battle of beasts. Hircine summons a Daedroth, but Sheogorath wins by summoning what creature?
A hummingbird, if I remember correctly.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Fusrud, yes.
I love that story.
In the story, it's called a tiny, colorful bird, which a hummingbird would be a tiny, colorful bird.
Yeah,
so.
I was going to say, if you didn't get it with a hummingbird, I was going to ask if I could go super vague and just be like, a bird.
A bird. No, I'll give it to you. Hummingbird is close enough. I mean, it's like hummingbirds are tiny, colorful birds. Yes. So, all right, going back to Lotus. Here we go. In the game Daggerfall, which I know you've played,
I have.
Orcs
One I haven't beaten, though.
Yeah. Orcs were not yet a playable race, right? The game has 8 playable races to choose from at character creation, yet has 10 playable races total. What are those 2 other playable races?
Oh, I don't remember this at all. All right. So Wow. I don't think I'm going to get this.
A puzzle.
There's 2 others that are not part of the original 8 that you can play?
There's 2 races that you can play as, but you do not create them in character creation. And they count in the game as races in the code.
So they're non-player character races.
You can play as them. There are ways to be them.
All right. So I feel like I'm either overthinking or wildly underthinking what this should be. Is this... Well, those aren't really races. Those are formations. Because I was going to say, it's not referring to being a werebeast or a vampire as a race, is it?
It depends on what the game classifies things.
Then I will say a werewolf and a vampire based on some weird thing that they're going to count in code as race, because I know you can do that in that game.
All right, so final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with that. All right,
yeah, you're correct.
Interesting. Yes. I never would have guessed just outright that those would qualify as a race, since later in the series it's, you just turn it. But code wise, I guess that
code wise, and at the time of Daggerfall, there was lycanthrope and vampire were both coded as races. You just couldn't choose them as a playable race at the beginning of the game.
It's a simpler code base.
It makes sense when you think of it from coding, because coding is a nightmare. So
coding is a nightmare.
Simplify that. So that's fascinating.
All right.
Also, Imperials didn't exist as a playable race either.
Yep, not yet. So, they didn't count yet.
Yeah.
It kind of annoys me that they do, because Imperials are technically 2 races anyway, or two cultures. But
yeah,
right.
And there's a few throughout the games that get definitely kind of dicey or weird when they are or aren't included.
True story. All right. So that's 200 points to you. What are we at now?
900
or 900 and
600 for me.
600. All right. So back to Erymithius. All right, here we go. During the yearly Witches Festival event in ESO, what is the name of the bucket you collect which contains items that many witches and warlocks would find of interest? In game, it's considered a bucket. And I'm putting that in quotes.
Is it something as I have no real idea, but is it something as simple as the Witch Mother's Cauldron?
Is that your final answer?
Yes. It's my only possible stab at an answer.
All right. No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Never gets old.
All right, Lotus. Can you steal this one?
Plunder skull.
It is a plunder skull.
Oh.
That is correct.
Yes.
Which makes sense because they look like little buckets.
They look like little buckets. They're little bucket skulls.
They actually look more like toys than an actual.
Sorry, I was taking it. I was taking it like, is this some item you need to get to go and carry around and put stuff in and collect?
What? That's exactly the thing you're ripping all the stuff out of.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. All right, here we go. Back to Lotus. Nirnroot is a rare plant that grows near water, recognized by a low hum and a greenish-bluish leaves. However, this is not the original color of these plants. What color were they originally before being mutated by the Sun's Death event in the First Era 668?
Oh, weird.
Weird lore. Weird lore.
Okay. Well, I'm going to... So I've literally never even heard of this. So I'm going to just base this on the idea of Nirnroot that never see the sun. So the ones you see in Blackreach Caverns. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if Crimson Nirnroot is supposed to be their base color, since they would never have seen the sun. Logic would dictate maybe that's what their normal color is until they're surface bound.
Interesting theory. Crimson? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with Crimson.
No, I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Whoa,
Erymithius.
That would have been my thing as well, because I was thinking about Sirian's journal in the Elder Scrolls V, which also was saying things about Crimson Nirnroot.
Yeah, and he was on the search for it in 4 when he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers for a game that's comically old.
Well, if it's not crimson, then you got to go with a different color.
Yeah.
It's different than greenish or bluish, so it's not those.
Okay.
Eliminating colors on the spectrum.
I'm just kind of reiterating what we've already
absolutely
determined.
I'm gonna go with I have no memory of this at all. So I'm just gonna go with something like gold. Just throw a color out there.
All right, gold. Is that your final answer?
Yes, if that's the case. So.
Oh,
you're correct.
So
yellow. But yellow and gold are the same color.
Yeah.
So yes, yellow. They were originally yellow.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird stuff. All right, back to Aramithius. Chance for that was 100 points to you because you stole it.
Yep.
Another 200-point chance here. I think you might get this one. We'll see. What was the sun's death event?
The sun's death event was the eruption of Red Mountain that was it had another name by the Nords, but I can't remember. It's something like snows something or other. I would also argue that it was also potentially attributed to the Battle of Red Mountain, which would place it in the 700th year of the First Era rather than 688.
All right, is that your final answer?
It was an eruption of Red Mountain, yes.
You are correct. Yes, and the beginning of the year of winter in summer. Would be another
winter and summer. That's the
phrase.
one. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, and although the dates are for many things are contested, but yes, that when you talk about the sun's death, that is typically what they're referring to. So very good, 200 points. Are you caught up? This seems like it's getting close.
Yeah, we seem very close.
I am now on if I can get my maths straight, 900.
900. Okay, and I'm 1,000. So
1,000. We only 100 points away here.
Yep.
All right, back to Lotus. In ESO's Dark Brotherhood DLC, there is a book containing a cryptic list of assassination targets called a litany of what?
Blood.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
You got that one. You nailed that one. You walked up and you're pointed at the
It's because you have to go through the litany of blood to get an achievement in ESO.
Oh, it's because of the achievement.
Again, back to that achievement hunting habit.
That's what it is. I thought maybe it was vague enough that you'd be like, what was it again? Because most of the time you don't even go back there and look at it, right?
I spent a lot of time having to read that book and try to decipher who the hell I was supposed to kill.
Yeah, that's true. All right, 200 points to you. Back to Aramithius. In ESO, a max level crafted health potion is called an Essence of Health. A level 21 health potion is called an Effusion of Health. A level 12 health potion is called a Serum of Health. What is a level 1 health potion called? We don't spend very much time at level 1. In fact, I think you even just start the game now at level 2 or 3.
Yeah, Sip of Health.
Is that your final answer?
Sip of Health, yes.
Very good. Yes, Sip of Health.
It's so funny because all I could picture, if you had asked, what's a level 30 potion? It's can't even remember ever making one of those.
Yeah, I was thinking go for one of the later ones right by the point where it gets to essence, and I would just know. Is it a dram? Is it an infusion? Where do those kind of blur in?
What am I doing?
Mm-hmm. That's why I went with the first one, because there's a little bit of a chance that you may remember that.
Yeah, but
never have used it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they kind of clutter up your inventory like nothing else if you're leveling during an event.
Yeah. All right, back to Lotus. We've got another 200-point question. That was 200 points for you, Aramithius. So Lotus, what is the name of the quote longest dragon break ever known, which some argue may have just been a timeline error?
Isn't that the period of time during the Alessian revolt / Alessian dynasty there? I don't know if there's a more specific name that I should be using.
There is a specific name for it.
All right, let's see if I can actually pull up the specific name because I know it's like
whether you're right or not. There is a specific name for it. And that's what we need.
The 1,000-year chunk of time there that I am spacing real hard on the name here. You know what? I'll just say it for the sake of not dragging it out while I try to like pinpoint it exact. I'll say it's the time of the Alessian Rebellion.
Final answer?
Yeah, I'll go with that because I know it's around. Well, I think it's around that time period, so I'll go with the actual Alessian Rebellion. Unfortunate.
Nope, that's not it. Eremithius, you get to steal.
Nope. It was done. It was after the Alessian Rebellion, with the formation of the Alessian Order, and the name of the Dragon Break itself is the Middle Dawn. Lasted for 1,008 years.
There it is. Yeah, that's
final answer.
Middle Dawn.
You're correct. The Middle Dawn. Yeah, that was the answer we were looking for. You're close.
Yeah.
You're close.
Well, that was why I was like, I know it revolved around that with 1,000 years wrong, but I was like, oh God, what came after the rebellion? What was the name that they had for that section? It's like, there
and
it is.
It's also confusing because that if anywhere is just called the Dragon Break, the Middle Dawn is what they're referring to. So,
but yeah, the Middle Dawn is the name that differentiates it for any other Dragon Break. All right, back to Eremithius. Final question of the second section of the game here. We're coming up on the final round. So this question is for you. Another 200-point chance. Some Marshborn Argonians are able to wield a unique type of magic called what?
Oh, I haven't got around to playing Marsh 4 yet, which is dreadful, but no. Yeah, I legitimately have no clue.
No clue, no guesses?
Yeah.
Unique type of magic. Marshborn Argonians are able to wield a unique type of magic.
Marshborn. No, not even any guesses. I couldn't even come close.
All right. Final answer, no guess.
No guess.
Yay, we still get the sound effect.
Lotus, what do you think?
So I have a guess, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. And it's just based on the grave stakes holding down the dead so that parasites don't basically turn them into shambling zombies. But for some reason, I thought it had something to do with bog magic or something weird like that. So I don't think that's the name for it specifically, but it's the closest thing I could come up with to the magic to hold them down. So I'll just say bog magic.
Bog magic, final answer?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Hist magic.
Wow, it's that generic?
What? That's a thing.
I thought that was too simplistic. I thought it was more refined than that. Just like, yes, it is hist magic.
Yeah.
How unfortunate.
That's a thing.
Although, is it technically the Argonians doing it, or is it the Hist themselves?
That's a good question.
I argue the Hist are way more ominous than we let on.
Yes.
Probably so. All right. So at the conclusion of round 2, how many points do you each have? What are we up to?
I have 1,200, I guess.
1,200?
Yes.
1,200.
1,200 and 1,200.
I was going to say, that seems like we should have the same score.
Up. Wow. Wow. Congratulations. That's really cool. Okay. So round 3, in this round, each contestant will be given a topic and will secretly write down how many points they wish to wager.
Oh boy.
Okay. You get the same topic, but there's 2 questions. Okay. The contestant with the most points currently will get to choose a lore question or a game question, but we don't have a contestant with the most points.
Question first before we kick off.
Yes.
Can we wager points we don't have?
No.
Can we go into negatives?
No.
Yeah.
I wager 2 billion points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
Nope. You got to wager points that you have. Okay. So
no
because
credit
it's
here.
tied up, we're going to do both questions. And so I'm not going to tell you which question. One of these is more of a lore question. One of them is more of a gameplay question. I'm not going to tell you which is which. I will tell you that both questions have something to do with dragon shouts.
Okay.
All right. So for question 1, you can wager up to your total amount of points. For question 2, you can wager up to the total amount of points. You don't know how many points are in which question is which is more of a lore, which is more of a game question. So you're just going to have to choose how much you wager for each of them. So we're modifying the rules because we're at a tie.
Yeah, because we're all right.
All right. So question 1, put down some number of points. Question 2, put down some number of points up to your total. All right. You guys ready to go?
I am.
Okay. Now you're going to write down the answers so you don't influence each other because you're answering this at the same time and then we'll show them. Okay. So question number 1, final question number 1. Fus Ro Da is probably the most well-known of the dragon shouts from The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Translated, Fus stands for force, Ro stands for balance. What does Da stand for?
It's bothersome that I don't know this. It's the top of my head. Like, this should just be instant.
Yeah.
This isn't distracting, is it?
No, it's very helpful.
All good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys good?
Sure.
All right.
I'm
ready to show your answers?
Yeah, all right.
Sure, why not?
Seems fine.
Yep.
Do it. It's good. All right, hold up your answers. What do you got?
So I didn't have a good answer, so I made a dragon frowny face.
Dragon frowny face. No, dragon frowny face is not correct. Breath.
Which I'm pretty certain it's not now I think about it because it's the middle word for another shout. But
yeah, neither of those are correct. I'm sorry. How many points did you both lose on that round? How many did you wager for the first question? You're wagering something for the first question and then something else for the second question, right?
Yeah.
How many did you wager for the first question?
Mine are both next to each other if I hold up this piece of paper. So it will give away.
That's fine. Just tell us.
Okay, but nothing.
You wagered nothing. Okay.
And I can confirm afterwards because I've got them written next to each other.
That's fine.
Yeah. Whereas I put 100 points on the line.
100 points. So you're down 100 points. So it's 11 to 12 or 11 to 12 because cameras are backwards.
I feel like the safe bet might just be not wagering anything, given our performance so far. So Lotus has done the smart gambling thing and not bet at all.
All right, final question. This is question 2. No changing your wagers at this point. So dragon shouts can be very powerful in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Some even have secondary benefits. For example, when maxed out, Fus Ro Da applies Disintegrate and Ragdoll along with pushing your enemies. So from a game standpoint, it actually applies these other effects.
Mm-hmm. Ragdoll best in slot.
Yeah, great, right? Which dragon shout gives you the secondary benefit of being able to catch incoming arrows? Lotus is like, what?
That's an ability?
Yeah.
Wow. I want to know why I squandered 2,000 hours in Skyrim not using that.
I know, right? It sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. I have a guess. Well, something that sounds like it should let you do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, you guys both have your answers down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much did you wager first? Lotus, how much did you wager? You're in the lead.
So it's real easy to do with mine because it was 0 for both.
0 for both. Got it. Okay. So mine was 0 and yours?
200 for this one.
200. Okay, so you might win by 100 points.
Yeah, you could pull this off.
You could pull this off.
Yeah.
It's coming down to the wire. All right. Let's go to Lotus because Lotus is the most it's not going to really matter if he gets it right or not because we wagered 0. Lotus, what did you put?
It's not because I also didn't have an answer for this. I could.
Oh, that's so sad. You took so many arrows to the knee.
Maybe I'm just very good at taking the arrows to the knee because I never catch them. That's the problem.
That's why. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I cannot fathom a shout that would do that.
No idea. Any shout that would do that. Okay, Aramithius, you said you had kind of an idea here, something that might allow you to do that.
my initial thought was slow time, but I can't remember whether there's one that explicitly allows you to deflect missiles as well. But slow time is what I wrote down.
Okay, slow time. That's your final answer?
That could make sense.
Yeah.
Let's find out. I have to do the game show thing where I have to wait till the sound effect happens. And keep waiting. You're correct.
Yes.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Very nice. That totally makes sense now that you say it as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you slow time, there's a secondary benefit that as the arrow's coming at you slow enough, you can actually click on it as if it's an object you can pick up. So you can actually grab it out of the.
That's really cool.
Yeah, out of the sky.
That's what I get for never using slow time.
There you go. All right.
Fascinating.
So Aramithius wins by 100 points. 100 points.
Nice.
Congrats.
Woo, thank you.
Total score, 1,300? Total score?
Yeah.
That is awesome, man. And we wrapped it up right in time. We're coming up on the end of the game. Congratulations, Aramithius.
Yay. And we get festive music. Can we get a scream for good measure? Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Love it.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. You are the winner. We're going to have a rematch at some point. What do you guys think?
Right? That was
fun.
That was really close. That was good. And
also not having the ability to research before you discuss a topic. It's amazing how much of this stuff that you don't retain until you relook it back up. And then it's like, oh yeah, this is obvious. Like this is this and these are, when you have to just do it unprompted, when we didn't really get any background knowledge as to what this would be about other than Elder Scrolls.
It's only this little topic here, just like anything in this little topic.
Being able to condense it down, like before we do a show or something, it's like, oh yeah, this is a given. Like, oh yeah, clearly this, or whatever the topic may be.
I can remember that Amalexia and Mournhole are the same place. I'm not going to live that one down. I'm going to get messages. People are going to be like, you host a lore show? They're like, you try and host a freaking lore show about the Elder Scrolls and try to remember everything on the spot.
But it's the bigger things are also the easier to remember ones, because as much as my show is about the kind of the deep lore as such and, the larger topics, that you can deal with those in kind of broader strokes, like going into the historical details and precisely what sort of techniques we used to tan leather in Morrowind in the second era isn't something that's going to come up anywhere near as much as people talking about. So what is Chim and all the rest of it?
Exactly.
Totally.
But those little details are all there, and so if you can just pluck any random thing from the lore and just build stuff with it, that's also great. And I really like that ESO has been doing that sort of thing a bit more lately, like the little tidbits in the antiquities, the little nuggets that they could put in is exactly that sort of stuff that you're kind of going to read once, forget, but it actually tells you an awful lot about certain things.
Absolutely.
And they do callbacks to so many things based on other random things, where it's like playing through all the old games. A lot of times it's like, did I just pickpocket the quest item from Shadow Key that I used to align like shadow magic? Like what? Why is that in somebody's pocket?
Somebody just had it. I don't know what this is. My grandma had this in her house. I just kind of picked it up. I didn't know what it was. Yeah. Well, guys, let's wrap this up. Let's go back to Aramithius. Feel free to share things that people can check out that you've been doing, or ways to get a hold of you.
Sure. I host the Written in Uncertainty podcast, where I basically pick a topic area or a concept and just go through all the sources and all the theories that I can about that particular thing, so that you can find that in any decent podcatcher. Written in Uncertainty. There's also the website at writteninuncertainty.com, where you can find transcripts of most of the episodes, apart from the ones that I just do off the top of my head. And I'm on Twitter at Aramithius, and you can find most of the stuff at the show's website, including links to the Written in Uncertainty Discord.
Awesome.
And you'll probably find me somewhere in most Elder Scrolls communities ever and anon.
Yeah, you pop into all sorts of places and chime in and stuff. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you for joining us. It's been a while since we've had you on the show. We need to have you actually back for a regular episode sometime soon. That would be awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's always a little bit hard scheduling things across time zones, but we'll figure it out sometime. Yep. All right, and Lotus, what do you have going on, and how can people get a hold of you?
I'm pretty easy to get a hold of if you need me. I'm Lotus of Doom on Twitch as a streamer. I go through current stuff, but I as of late have been going through the older Elder Scrolls games in the series, generally poorly, as I do not look up the mechanics or how they are played. So
lots of murder and human suffering, if anybody's into that. Really,
yeah, I'm not good at them when I need to figure them out on the fly. And it goes back. I started with Arena, and we're just progressing through so that I can, in the end, ideally be able to complete all of them. But yeah, so I'm Lotus of Doom on Twitch. I'm on Twitter as well for social media side of things. And also I am a host of the Tales of Tamriel podcast, which is kind of a conversational podcast about all the Elder Scrolls games with an emphasis on ESOs. It's the most prevalent current version of an Elder Scrolls game to say. And we're over at the Dungeon Crawler Network. You can find us on any podcatcher or YouTube. And then in your promo, I'm also a host on the Elder Scrolls Lorecast with you over at Robots Radio. So I figure you're better at your own promo than I am, but I'm over joining you each week.
Yeah. Lotus and I get together every week, and we talk about all sorts of different topics, and usually from a more introductory standpoint. We get a little bit deep on some of them, but if you want the really deep stuff, go check out Aramithius. If you want the
yeah, and another one, and another one to check out, which is on hiatus at the moment, so I forgot. I'm also a regular participant on the Selectives Lorecast, which is it's a round table where we go as deep as we can on any given topic or of an evening.
Yeah, there you go. And so our show, the Elder Scrolls Lorecast, is we pick a topic every week. We've recently gone back through the Divines. We've hit all the Divines. We are now on we're going through all the wacky and weird lore and theories. We're kind of on going through that stuff and
spicy takes.
Giving some hot takes on that stuff, some crazy things. But we've got a lot of episodes, lots of different stuff for you guys to check. A big backlog of all sorts of different things, from the Daedra to the different emperors and all sorts of different stuff. So go check that out. It's available on podcatchers and on the Robots Radio YouTube channel. If you want to find anything else I'm doing, I love the Bethesda games. I do the Fallout Lorecast. I do a bunch of other lore podcasts, and I also run the Robots Radio Network. So robotsradio.net for lots of awesome video game podcasts. We have so many shows that do really well at this point. We've got like regularly 6 or 7 that show up in the top 200, and a good 4 of them that show up in the top 100 gaming podcasts. So lots of great content, really good hosts, really smart stuff. So I recommend going and checking out everybody's shows if you want stuff to listen to or watch. And thank you again to QuakeCon for having us. This has been super fun. And if you have any questions or want to get a hold of us, I'm at robots_radio on Twitter, and you're always welcome to join us on the Robots Radio Discord. And I'd love to hear if any of you guys beat our experts on the points without Googling. No Googling at home. It's right out. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, contestants. Congratulations, Aramithius, on the win. And hopefully we'll see you around next time. All right. Bye, everybody.
Yes. See you later.
Bye.
Now I'm ready.
I think it was a dream, anyway.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back with QuakeCon Community and the Slayer Arcade Challenge. I am Uplink. How are you today? Joined with me, as always, is Freak and the little men who work me with controls, DP and SF. How are we all doing today?
I'm doing great. I got my stack of quarters here. You got your stack of quarters?
Everything seems to be quiet on my end. I'm going to pull this little lever, see if I can get my little helper gnomes in here to figure everything out. I can't hear Freak.
Well, I hope everybody can hear me, because I've got a whole stack of quarters here, and I'm ready to start...
Helper gnomes, where are you?
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Oh, it was me. It was totally me. It's all right.
Uplink,
We're cool now.
Make like the Verizon guy and tell me, can you hear me now?
Doesn't he work for Sprint now? But yes.
Oh, yeah, he does. All right. So I got a whole pile of quarters here, because we're playing Slayer Arcade. You got your quarters?
I've moved on to the card system because we're in the future, 2021. And no one uses coins anymore. Yeah. I mean, bowling alleys, I think, still use quarters, so sign me up. If there's one place you can get an entire crowd of people to sing Bohemian Rhapsody, it's a bowling alley. Anyway, we're back with more endless destruction and mayhem, killing everything in sight. This time we're taking it back to Doom 2016. We've got 4 great contenders bringing their very best. We are playing Khadgar Sanctum, a fan favorite map, on my favorite difficulty, Ultraviolet. Not going full Nightmare this time. This is not a final Nightmare run. This is not so super of a pressure. This is more of a fun run. This is bringing it back and really going for score challenges, high scores, multipliers, giving it your very best, and the winner will be declared with the highest score possible at the end of the run. This does give every player an opportunity to finish the run, no matter how many deaths it may take. Freak, how are our contenders looking so far?
Well, so far we've got, I'm guessing, another Picasso in our top right-hand corner. But everybody else is moving on through the level, doing some weapon switching, killing some demons. I did see a couple of fun glory kills. They're quite near the beginning.
Oh, and we've lost the upper right. That's all right. Hell claims an early victim. Looks like the stream has been restarted. Still some technical difficulties as we iron these things out, but we are very happy to be here. And I don't know who's in the bottom right down here, but they are racking up this 32x multiplier.
Yeah, whoever bottom right is. Now the trick is keeping it. Now I think that we'll keep that multiplier up is hitting demons with the gun. What's that?
How do you lose it? Is it on hit?
So there's a couple things. Like it can time out. You get hit by something. But to keep it up, you kill demons, do glory kills, or pick up anything. So ammo, armor, health.
That is exactly how I keep it up too. I'm sorry, please go on.
Anyway,
when you're tired
right there,
Thursday night, killing demons.
He got hit in the face by a Hell Knight, looks like, and his multiplier immediately went down to 16. And then bam,
big chunk, so the bigger the hit.
Right back up.
Finding the switch here, moving on through. Whoever our bottom right Slayer is, showing Hell no mercy.
There you go. He's got that. Oh, both of them got that yellow key at the same time.
That was a little beautiful from this point of view. They're just seeing both of them just like synchronizing, grabbing the skulls.
Yeah. Now the great thing with Slayer Arcade is your friends on Steam. You can actually look at your score versus them. It took me forever to beat Boov to the max on the very first level.
I think Onu still has me beat on my favorite level. I'll have to go back and look. All kinds of fun noises happening. We are tearing it up down here.
Now, it does pay to be a little cautious in arcade mode. Oh, there we go. There's the score multiplier. I don't know what that thing's called, but basically it's this bomb you shoot. The sooner you shoot it, and the sooner you grab the little rune that comes out of it, the more points it's worth.
Crushing it, crushing it.
Now, the one thing I haven't seen yet, there are supposed to be like little extra life power-ups you can get. So if you die, you get to continue the level from where you died.
Whoa, whoa, that was cool.
Oh,
and
yeah,
a little bit
multiplier going off. Oh, there we go. We got that.
I think that sounds like
So he's
echo
just gonna
coming from
restart
the bottom,
from
bottom left, maybe.
Well, it literally went top left, bottom right, bottom left. So
Ooh, we got
an
an upper right container.
Yay!
Some fast weapon switching. That looks a little familiar. I might know who that is.
Yeah, so it looks like our top left died as well. But the great thing is there are checkpoints in this, so they can continue from the checkpoint.
Oh, there you go.
This is only ultra-violence, not ultra-nightmare.
All right.
Yep.
Get to keep most of the score, too. That's not bad. So I want to remind everyone at home, we are still taking up signups if you do want to try your hand at the Doom 2016 Slayer Arcade Challenge. Go ahead and fire up and head on over to the Discord. We'll get you slotted in. We still got plenty of time. We are letting each contender run through until they beat the level or hit an hour mark. So there is a soft time cap going on. But the final score will be calculated at the end of their run, and that will be their entry into it. Oh, and we have a death in the bottom right. And a lot of text entering the screen. Welcome, Text. It's great to see you. All right, see you later, Text. That was a visit from our friendly neighborhood, Text. The little men working me with controls are blaming each other.
All right. I just realized I should be popping out Twitch chat as well, so that I can finally read Twitch chat, which says nothing but text.
Text. Oh, it was a text slam. We were getting just absolutely invaded by text. You know, like
at least it wasn't
invade
group
Earth. You know, everything could always be worse. Like demons invade Mars. You know, they show up on Earth. Text invades Twitch chat. You know, it's just what happens.
We got a yellow key, both. Just the top right. The bottom left player doesn't have the yellow key, and he looks a little confused as to where to get it.
Oh,
there we go. There's an
Khadgar
extra life
Sanctum.
on bottom right.
Khadgar Sanctum can be a crafty
Picked up
bitch.
Yep, and then he picked up that score rune when it was still gold. So, as time goes by, that rune will change from gold to silver to bronze, and at each step it becomes worth less and less points.
Well, bottom right here is tearing it up with a 32 multiplier.
Look at all those little medals he's got on the side there.
Oh yeah, pretty sure that's adventure.
Wait, wasn't he one of the winners last year?
He's been multiple winner, but yes, yeah, he was our first Final Nightmare champion.
All right, what else we got going on?
It's like somebody might have lost the yellow key.
Oh, he may have died and started over. I'm not sure.
No, he's at a 7-minute timer. He actually backtracked that far.
Okay.
It's down in the pit with all the behind you that way. Yeah. You'll find it. He can't hear us. He'll find it. It's down there. It's down there. Damn it. All right. We got a couple 32 multipliers. Bottom right is already crushing his own personal best score as he flies through this level.
Yep. He just pushed that skull switch in. Wait, what? Why does he get the yellow key again?
He just picked it up.
I thought I already saw him pick it up.
That was a yellow power-up. He did die at one point. I don't know. He's at 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's hard to watch 4 at once.
If
anyone can play, yes.
Run out of lives. So if you look just beneath their timer, you'll see it. You'll see some Slayer helmets. If you run out of lives, you have to start the level over.
Oh, real quick. It's discord.gg/QuakeCon, everybody. Not QuakeCon commune. Nope, it's not QuakeCon community. It's just QuakeCon. But that's okay. There you go. Yeah! Text response to me. Isn't that creepy? But yes, join us, discord.gg/QuakeCon. We are still doing open signups for the Slayer Arcade 2016, or Doom 2016 challenge. All you have to have done is beat it. Ooh, what? We got coconuts?
Confused Coconut 8 says, "Hi, Texty."
I have so many questions for that coconut, but they can wait for later.
All right, so it looks like we got our
tearing it up, almost at 3 million. Look at that. Oh, gonna crush 3 million before we even get out of this area.
Only 40,000 points to go.
Boom, there it is.
What grenade was that?
Death in the bottom left. Happens to the best of us.
Restart checkpoint. Let's go. All right, this is the... Oh, yes. This is the place where you get the blue key, which he's already got. 3.2 million. Go, baby, go.
Punch that door to make it open faster, just like an elevator.
That's actually an achievement in Doom Eternal, to punch one of those Slayer gates.
They need it.
Yeah.
They're just sitting there all wiggly.
The name of the achievement is Ow.
Yeah.
Well, not enough gas to take out that Mancubus.
Oh, we're doing fine here with the weapon rotations, taking everybody out. Ultraviolent does certainly seem like a cakewalk to experienced weapon switchers. You know your config, you know the rotation. And this game's pretty much a bullet storm nightmare. God, but I just love seeing massive numbers splash all over the screen, don't you?
Yeah. Remember, that's score, not damage, although it'd be fun if it were damage, too.
I don't care what it is. It's just big numbers. It just makes me happy as a gamer. Like, woo! I did something. Look at these numbers. It's probably the same thrill I get out of Diablo 3.
Oh my god, so many numbers, and they're absolutely meaningless. It just feels good to see them, though.
Ridiculous. The numbers get so big, they just start getting replaced by letters. Oh, 31B. That's cute. Why am I playing this? Sending in the... Oh, I guess we call them boom balls? I don't know what they're called.
Looks like that guy was only worth 120,000. It turned silver on him.
That was really weird. A missed glory kill in that melee. That was a little odd. Hell claiming another victim as our bottom left goes out again. Not ready to give up. He's going at it yet again. Hopefully this time he can find the yellow key.
So one of the fun things about some of these weapons I'm seeing is one of the near and dear weapons to my heart is that chain gun with the turret mod, where it pops out into 3. There was a complaint about it, and someone asked that it be removed from Doom Eternal, and id Software was like, "Yes, we will remove the triple barrel turret mod and replace it with a quadruple turret barrel mod."
Everybody wins.
Exactly.
The guy gets the thing he doesn't like out, and everybody gets something better instead. Everyone wins. There would be no wars if life was just like that all the time.
Let's face it, that's the ultimate troll by id Software. All right, looks like we're going to have a level completion here pretty soon. He just rolled by that hologram of... I was about to say Petruger, but I know it's not Petruger.
Oh,
I played a little bit too much Doom 3 yesterday.
3 weapons. I haven't touched that game forever.
Yeah, what's he doing? He's mostly doing the Gauss rifle, super shotgun, and it looked like he had the battle rifle out there.
A little scary. A little scary. Top right is flying through here. Oh, we're approaching
one of my favorite
6
mods
million.
for one of my favorite mods for one of the guns is that siege mode in Doom.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing quite like just turning on siege mode and slowly marching through the level. You see, just someone says he doesn't think the top right's on Ultra Nightmare, or excuse me, Ultra Violent.
Not? I'll have to double check that. I mean, he's doing well.
Or the answer could be some players are just that good.
Dude has been sitting on.
He says the scores are higher than UV.
What is he on Nightmare?
We'll find out, as it should be. You shouldn't be able to get the red rune score on Ultraviolent. I think it's only Nightmare you can get that on, but we'll find out.
I mean, he's been sitting on a 32 multiplier for a long time.
Yeah. I think I've seen it down to 8 like once or twice.
We'll check, though. You can certainly check. We'll have.
I love how he keeps like looking down on that tiny little platform he's on to make sure he's not going to fall, dodging those Cacodemon projectiles.
It will certainly say at some point. There was something just quality about the weapons in 2016. Not that I didn't love Eternal with all of my heart. There's just something about the weapons that are just... Oh, they just feel satisfying when you kill something with each of them. Just love it.
Yep. I still remember the very first time I found the super shotgun in Doom. I took a screenshot, paused the game, and went and posted it to Facebook with the title, "Hello, Old Friend."
Oh! What a combo kill.
There we go. The Relic. That's what that thing's called. Relic bonus. 150,000.
Single kill on... Oh, no! Adventure fell.
Oh, no. Actually, so the one thing I'm not seeing on our top right player's screen is I don't see any extra lives, which means he very well could be playing on Ultra Nightmare. Because the little life indicator doesn't appear in Ultra Nightmare.
Well, we got time. We got time to figure it out.
Yeah. Right.
Takes me back, though. It makes me want to play more Doom.
It does.
So close to just. I'm on the last level of Doom Eternal's second DLC, and whoa, what a fight!
Oh, is that the Dark Lord?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to say, but yeah. Woohoo! There's the extra life. Oh wait, I'm watching the bottom right. But yeah, big old boss fight.
Yeah. I'm also being told, and I just observed, the relic bonus for Ultraviolence is only 100,000, not 120,000. Or excuse me, 150, because Silver was 120. So he is playing on Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare.
Here's level complete. We'll see. I mean, if he's not on Ultra Nightmare, or if he's not on Ultraviolent, then it just invalidates the run, and we'll just go again.
It does. It does.
Does it say? Oh, I'm an idiot.
It doesn't. I can't tell. Yeah, so that...
Stats, maybe?
I can't read it. It's too small.
Wow, it really doesn't say.
All right.
That's hilarious.
All right, if one of my minions can go check on that for me and get back to us, we will find out for sure. All right, I just saw the Samuel Hayden hologram on the top left, so he's nearly through the level as well.
We'll be getting scores and updating the sidebar here momentarily.
Fantastic. There's a VMix chat. I keep forgetting that. How do I find it? There it is. Hello!
Look at that, more text. All right, let's see. So, some comments from Twitch. The Gauss cannon feels much more punchy than the ballista. Yes, it does. GamerGaz, hello!
Hello! So, yeah, it seems like he was running on Ultra Nightmare and not Ultra Violent. So, unfortunately, that is going to invalidate that run.
Do we want to invite him to run again?
Yeah, more than welcome to run it again. It is going to be one of the situations where you are going to have to go back to the back of the line and let somebody else come in. Ultraviolet, not Ultra Nightmare. Yeah, that's a big one. It's going to have to be a back of the line situation because you gave it a run, but you kind of did a three-legged race and roller skates. So it's kind of a, while that is a respectable score and nobody is knocking the fact that it was on Ultra Nightmare. Well done. Props to you. We'll certainly keep that as an honorary 10 million, because, well done. Ultra Nightmare, that's not even something I would attempt to challenge. But,
however,
yeah, certainly welcome.
Higher. So.
Scores are higher, and we wanted to keep it an even playing field for this, as we said, just kind of leave it a little bit more accessible to people, because if we just had it just a Nightmare challenge, only people like Adventure would, kick down the door and start lighting everybody up.
Nah, he wouldn't kick down the door. He's used a chainsaw.
By the time the door exploded, by the time the door shattered, he'd already have switched weapons 5 times. But
right. So with that, while we get our new person in, we're just gonna toss to a PSA or a commercial or a clown riding a bicycle. We'll find out. Stay tuned.
Are there bicycles? We'll find out.
Return.
Rated M for mature.
And we're back with more Slayer Arcade Challenge. We've got new contestants up in the top right, going to give his ultra-violent run a go. Let's check in with how we're doing over here. Freak, are you back with me?
Maybe. Am I here? I think I'm here.
Oh, good. I think so.
All right, so I've
Fallen
cashed
into
out
the
my
toilet
quarters. I got the
stage.
card now.
Okay. We're
got
back
the
at
card,
Dave and
we're
Buster's. Time to earn
working
those points. I got the $15 what was it, Power Play meal, so I got like a shitty burger and then $10 worth of games.
Oh, have you ever had the brisket and mac and cheese burger?
That sounds like heartburn waiting to happen.
It's so bad for you, but it tastes so good.
The Mancubus is just sucking up them shots. Wow. Made him work for it.
Right, we got the...
Oh, good, my friend.
That's the haste power up.
Here. Now I can cuss and swear as much as I want. My best friend, that symbol. Hello, friend.
Pat it on the head.
We are bringing it so much carnage and mayhem. Look at this. We've got 4.3 million.
Player just rage restart after he got hit.
Perhaps. You know, you go for that big score. You know, you want to get it. It's all about score this time. It's not about who's first.
He's got an hour. Oh, okay. I was about to say,
damn,
he's gonna fall down the pit.
No, he's just precision. Look at this. He's really padding his score out. Starting with 2 headshots to start things off.
Yeah,
I
completely forgot that at this point in the game you already have double jump.
Oh yeah. I'm impressed here. There's a little bit of a score hunt strategy going on in the top right here. Taking very precision shots and really calculating what to shoot at.
Grabbing that extra life. Now the neat thing about that rune bomb there is if you get enemies next to it, it will damage and or kill them.
It sets them on fire too, doesn't it?
Well, if they don't die.
60k. Well, it certainly seems like ultra-violence.
Yeah, you'll be able to tell instantly with that that rune. Could be 100,000 for a gold.
Maximum multiplier.
Whoa. We had 3 maximum multipliers going on at once. What chaos. The actual forces of hell are nervous right now, seeing all of this go on.
Yep. Right, let's see if we get a metal overload on one of our bottom 2 players. There we go,
we got a
top
level
left.
completion. Calculating that first score.
Let's update the leaderboard. We've got 4,533,555. 111 points away from a really awesome looking score.
And I'm sure texting the texting text will get back to us with that leaderboard update very soon. Nice silver badge with
someone
that.
just lost a multiplier. Yellow key, off to the yellow door.
Well, we'll just have to keep track of the scores as they come. The leaderboards might be in progress, it seems.
We're in progress. I'm just waiting for them to be handed over.
Oh, okay. Thank you, texting the texting text.
Okay.
Texting text says you're welcome.
Precision shots. Very calculated. Looks like we have a small disc. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, so I've got some score updates coming at me. We've got Infuse with 2.4 million. I'm just going to get the first couple of numbers here. That was Adventure on Ultra Nightmare with 10 million points. Sadly, it doesn't count.
Oh, Adventure was playing on Ultra Nightmare?
Yes.
That's humorous.
I guess he figured go big or go home.
Clearly. Doesn't surprise me.
Kyle's Gaming Quest with 565,000.
A hard competitor.
One big suck with 5.7 million. That's the top left player that just finished.
Awesome. As long as these are being tracked and we can declare a winner, that is what is most important. And just as a reminder, we are still accepting signups. If you want to get in on this madness carnage of an event, head on over to discord.gg/QuakeCon and join up in the, oh goodness, what channel are we in? I guess we're in there's just a general voice channel if you want to get signed up. There's a sign-up channel available as a Saturday event signups. Get in there, get approved on the Apollo bot, and then just hop in the channel and one of our staff members will get with you as soon as they can. But yeah, we still we've got plenty of time to have. Oh goodness, let's not have that ringing. We have plenty of time to get people in and get more contenders. I cannot talk all of a sudden. Get more contenders for the fray and bring it to the forces of hell like never before. This is QuakeCon 2021, and we are here with the Slayer Arcade Challenge.
Right. So I saw a couple of doors open during that. And all I can think to myself is, I bet you the Slayer under his helmet is going, "Open sesame."
I just want to live in a world where skulls are like a form of entry into buildings. Like, oh, you want to get a coffee? You need the blue skull.
Speaking of skull, there's that blue skull key.
Oh, you want to get a McDonald's Crunchwrap? You need the red skull. More spawning, more Slayer gates, and more big, gross, bubbly things. We've got more carnage and weapon switching.
Alright, new contender, top left.
Maximum multiplier.
Maybe.
Trying to use those power-ups effectively, our Slayers are ripping through these forces of hell. We've got everybody doing really well right now.
Yeah, so I was watching our bottom left player earlier, and he was definitely doing some score hunting, trying to get the charged headshot off on the zombies. There we go. There's a completion. 4.75 million.
That was a death.
Oh, that was a death. Bottom right.
That was a death.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a death. I'm pretty sure it was. I was watching it. I didn't see him finish. Or did he finish?
I saw the score pop up.
Oh, was he just really quick and clicking?
I have no clue. I have no clue. We'll find out momentarily. If he restarts, then yeah, it was a death.
Yeah,
yep.
4.7.
What? 'Twas a death. Ran out of lives.
Or did he just restart? Yeah, because the completion screen goes back to the level select.
It does. It does.
So yeah, we're still. That was a death.
There we go. We got a personal best bottom left. We got a Slayer with low health somewhere. I definitely heard that sound. Top right. Ooh.
I want to remind everyone that 10 million score right now is an honorary 10 million because it was played on the wrong difficulty.
Alright, if you're just joining us in Twitch chat, I'm Freak, and my co-host is Uplink. Say hello, Uplink.
Hello, I'm watching the death. So much death.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, if there's one thing I remember, it's just how more brutal the Lost Souls are in Doom and Doom Eternal. In classic Doom, they just they come at you and they bite you, and they keep on biting you. Where in Doom and Doom Eternal, they explode in your face. It's no fun.
Oh yeah, that shit had to be serious. Sticking it out here, our Slayers are continuing to push themselves even farther and farther as we trance through Khadgar Sanctum some more. I want to remind everybody that we are still accepting signups, and if you want to get in on this, head on over to the Discord.
Discord.gg/QuakeCon, correct?
That's the one. Oh, I thought it was on the screen still. Yeah, discord.gg/QuakeCon.
Yeah, Texty's been building us a leaderboard. Hey, look at that!
Wow, texting the texting text. It's like you could hear me. We are flying right through everybody as we are joining our Slayers as they tear stuff up. Yellow keys abound. Scores are multiplying faster than we can count. Goodness gracious.
You can typically tell about how far they are through the level based upon the score. I think our furthest along is going to be that top right player with 2.5 million.
So far, it's not over till they complete or die.
Oh, that was a beautiful glory kill. Boot to the
kick
face.
To the face.
Maximum multiplier.
Alright. Now, I do believe I've only seen a single extra life in this level. So you start with one extra life, and then there is another that's obtainable.
Maximum multiplier. Maximum multiplier.
Using the flawless AI to get things stuck on a staircase. I know, who would have thought? It's the wonderful thing about video game AI. Still can't beat stairs. And Twitch chat is correcting you and says that there's 2 extra lives on the level.
There's 2 extra lives in the level?
I don't know.
There's only 1.
Well, maybe that's why you're not in the Slayer Arcade Challenge. I don't know.
No, I typically play it on Ultra Nightmare and there's no extra lives.
Where are we? Looks like we're getting close to the end here. Or maybe we're. This is like, I guess it's like 2/3.
Have we seen the Samuel Hayden hologram yet?
Not the hologram for the upper right. No, not yet.
Oh, okay. There's where it is. So
bottom left.
There's a single extra life in the Yellow Skull area. That's the one I've been seeing. And there's one in the area after the secret chain gun. That's the one I have not been seeing.
Oh, and maximum multiplier is getting crazy. Get started. God damn. Effectiveness of some of these weapon rotations makes every enemy seem like an imp. Just like, oh, what's that? Blam, blam, blam. Hey, what's that? Blam, 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 blam.
And down goes the Baron of Hell. Here come more Lost Souls.
On the joy of that scream.
Hits himself in the face with a rocket. Oof. Is that another Baron of Hell? No, that's a Hell Knight. Doesn't even go for the glory kill. Just, nope, another rocket.
That was a Baron, not anymore.
Oh, it was a Baron, okay. I should put this on a much larger screen.
Yeah! Oh, taking the shortcut of death. I love it. Oh no! Oh no!
That was... Oh! Fricassee.
What luck!
At least he could load at the checkpoint.
Hoisted by his own petard.
Yeah, so earlier while Adventure was playing, he kept on looking down to check to make sure he was still on the platform while he was dodging projectiles.
That is.
I'll tell you, that is one of the more skilled players I've seen in these challenges.
Adventure has some kind of like crazy like sixth sensibilities with Doom games.
Yeah. Well, that was a
showed it very well.
It was a nice charge up on
there.
that Mancubus. All right, looking at our bottom left player, he just got himself a glory kill on a Hell Knight.
I'm getting the old
jumping on up to that 32
headset
multiplier. Yeah, looks as though he's in the yellow key arena right now.
Just to incentivize more players out there who may be on the fence about joining our Slayer Arcade Challenge, there is a prize for the top Slayer. Make sure you join us in the QuakeCon Discord, discord.gg/QuakeCon. Sign up, join up, get in here. We are going to be going now for another hour with the Slayer Arcade Challenge. And only one winner can be declared.
So our top left and bottom right player just went through the blue door. It looks like our top right player...
That's right, there is a prize.
Oh, wow. Tell me you saw that.
I saw big
blew that
explosions.
rune up and all those zombies died.
Went from like 3.5 million to over 4.
And it looks like you just beat your score up, Link.
My score?
Yes, like your name came up on his screen, our top right player.
I had a score of 4 million on this round? Alright, now I gotta fire it up and see. Now I'm curious. Oh, it might be because it's a friend of mine. It might be Ham.
I do believe I was told Ham was playing on the top right.
That's awesome. Like, oh, weird. How would my name be showing up on somebody's thing? Oh no! We talked about him and he died!
It's like he knows. Either that or he's got the stream running and he heard Ham and he looks over at the other monitor and go, oh?
Yeah. Huh? Dead.
Right, going through that door there.
We've got plenty of ripping and extra tearing.
Ooh, we missed that extra life.
Well, he just kind of stopped midair and fell. That was odd.
Probably means he got stuck on something. Maybe a jumping demon. Probably a lost soul. I want to say that's it's either the yellow or the blue skull arena.
Ham died. That's not his score yet.
Unless
there must be some conversations going on.
Yeah. Again, if you don't complete, you're completely welcome to take your dying score.
Score is a score. We will flag that it was not a complete run.
Well, and that'll typically be indicative of what your score is.
Usually. Unless somebody's amazing on Ultra Nightmare.
Do you mean ultraviolence?
I know what I said.
And down goes the summoner, bottom left player. So, when Doom first came out, it was either Doom or Doom Eternal. Which one did they have the trading cards for? I could have sworn it was Doom.
They had trading cards for Elder Scrolls.
No, they had
trading cards for
trading
Doom.
cards. Oh, Cat
Was
goes
it both?
correct,
Chat-
apparently both.
Chat says both.
So, on each of the trading cards for Doom, it would actually tell you which weapons the demons were weak to. So even before Doom Eternal, it was a big game of rock paper scissors with the demons. And if I recall correctly, the Revenant does not like the super shotgun.
I mean, nothing really liked the super shotgun. That was what was great about it in 2016.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the Revenant especially didn't like the super shotgun.
I'm pretty sure I used nothing but rockets and shotguns through that entire game, which is probably why I'm terrible at it.
Yes, Derez, Bethesda is running all of the QuakeCon content on the Bethesda Twitch channel this year.
We exist!
Wait a second. I just saw someone with a 7 million score on Ultraviolence. Did we switch our top right player?
No, that was his best score.
Ah, okay.
That was his personal best, not his best today. Damn, tearing that shit up. Holy shit.
Oh, wow, look at that weapon switching. Is that Adventure, or is that still Ham?
I don't know. It's we certainly got a vendetta here, whoever it is.
It certainly looks like it's somebody else at the keyboard.
One day we'll figure out how to put names in the corners. One day. But that's tough. Looks like the top right player is a person named Mr. 36. Mr. 36 is already stealing my heart with his excellent weapon control.
He hasn't shot that rune bomb yet, either. There it is.
He's saving it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, catch it. Little Kobe action there. Names are hard. I'm not blaming you.
They probably recall the stress I went through last year to keep the name labels updated on the Ultra Nightmare event. I swear, I must have been switching names every 30 seconds. Because back then it was when you die, you're out.
Yep. It was serious. That first one was serious business.
Speaking of Ultra Nightmare, or excuse me, Final Nightmare, we'll be running that later today as a Discord event. Please join us.
Gonna be taking it to hell. It's the second to last level of the Ancient Gods Part 2. Not the final fight with the final fight person, but the more active fights with all the helly demons that makes for a much more interesting challenge.
Oh, yes, my actual favorite part of that level is where they fire the Doomslayer out of a giant ballista.
Does that happen in that level?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes, they throw it through. He goes through that wall, doesn't he? Write that down.
Oh
what?
No! Kyle just got his arm ripped off by the Revenant.
Okay, I don't want to say that name. Holy shit, wow, we've got some massive dodging of mega lasers going in here.
Oh, that's that.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little bit of a roll call here.
Man.
In the top left, we've got Kunsor. Thank you for making me say that. We've got in the upper right here, Mr. 36. Bottom left is Kyle's Game Quest, and in the bottom right, bringing up number 4 is Infuse.
All right, I got some score updates for you.
Oh goodness!
All right, Ham with 4.4 million. We've got Infuse recently did not finish the level with 2.89 million. We've got Guntor with just under 500,000.
What a name.
Kyle's Game Quest managed to pull off a 1.1 million. And finally, Infuse played again with 813,000. All right, we're coming up on the end of the first hour here.
Tearing it up. Yeah, I gotta pee. You wanted it. That was an audio cue for our controllers, everybody. So he's asking me to let him know when I need a bio break. Yeah, I gotta pee. Is my cue.
I do believe our top two players can stay, but I think Kyle's Game Quest and Infuse, they're coming up at the end of their first hour, and we got to make way for somebody else. Their highest scores do stand.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll make sure our staff is running with that, and they have let them know. I don't want to just kick them out midstream. That'd be funny. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, demons and angels and saints, whatever you may classify yourself as, thank you so much for being here with us at QuakeCon 2021 for our Doom 2016 Slayer Arcade Challenge. We are full of dates and logos up in here, people. We are going to be taking a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, because it's really just for the staff themselves to quickly go get a bottle of balls and go maybe take a pee. We are going to be right back with it. With some quick commercials. Don't go anywhere. Please don't. I'll be sad. I will really miss you. But we will be right back with more Slayer Arcade Challenge. Don't go anywhere.
Down, up, down.
Suffering is only the beginning.
And girls, welcome back to QuakeCon 2021 Doom 2016 Slayer Arcade Challenge. I am now your new co-host, Jubal the Frog Wizard. Hi, how you doing? Still with me here.
What'd you do to Uplink?
Freak. I killed him. Do not ask questions you do not want to know the answers to.
How did you kill him?
With a spell. I am a wizard. Don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
But I wanted to hear the answer to that. Did it turn him inside out?
What the hell we got going on? What? Speaking of inside out, what the hell happened to that guy just now?
It's like he got turned inside out by a shotgun.
He sounds like my ex-wife, really. Oh my goodness.
Right.
The slaying was so hard there he froze in mid-action.
Why are these nerds playing Doom when the calendar says Quake? Well, this is the QuakeCon community stream, and we are playing the Slayer Arcade event, which is Doom Arcade Mode.
If you are looking for the Quick Draw Duel event, it is going on simultaneously in the Discord.
Yes, if you want to play the Quake event, it is in Discord.
We will be having the final round of the duel events tomorrow. I believe it's tomorrow. It may be Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know where we is. We're going to be having all of that wonderful action here on the channel tomorrow.
Looks like our top left player froze there at the blue door.
So much action his computer can't even handle it.
Sweet Barons of Hell, so many events, so little time.
Genuinely very excited to be here with us today. We are doing the Slayer Arcade Challenge now, but here, coming up after this, around, 2 p.m. or so, Central Time, QuakeCon time, you know what I'm saying? We got the Fallout 76 Junker Shine Run All-Stars Edition. Holy shit, I am not gonna miss that. Sorry, just looking forward to the future here. So many great, amazing things happening. I am overwhelmed. I will say I grew up in the swamps.
2 players with 32 multiplier.
There's so much multiplication going on over here, I feel like I've already failed high school again.
Well, we got a personal best from our top right player, who I believe is Mr. 36.
Today is Friday. We have a level complete screen up there. Well, excuse
Mr.
me.
36 has finished with a score of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.7 million.
What an achievement.
Is that a new high score? I do believe that's a new high score.
We do have a current winner. He will go down in the halls of legends as infamous and scandalous.
Oh, that poor imp.
My god, all of this face punching reminds me of my last family Thanksgiving. Yeah, that move right there with the head twisting, my Aunt Rita thought of that one.
Oh, there's one of my favorite glory kills. Pull his heart out, stuff it down his throat, and watch him explode.
Oh, don't invite me to a good time without buying me dinner first.
Dinner's your heart.
Quickest way to a frog's heart.
What's that?
The stomach, obviously.
I see. Alright, it does look like our bottom left participant is pulling up that yellow key.
We got skulls and
the
keys
yellow
being
door.
picked up from every angle. That Hell Knight walked out of that corner like me at the bathroom at 3 in the morning.
Door open, sesame, what's beyond? Ooh.
Forces of hell have been
There we go.
crushed here. More competitors for the fray. I hope they are warmed up. Don't want to see any cold Slayer action today. Only the finest. We got Ram Chan 03. What a name that is. I've never heard something so excellent.
I do
Chan.
believe
wonder
they
what that
participated
stands
in the Final Nightmare 64 yesterday.
Oh, that's fantastic. You think there's a whole channel of running? Is that what the whole concept is?
Not sure.
You gotta leave me with more dead air than that. It makes it way more funny. I'm losing my shit here. I'm sorry. Let me compose myself. Thank you all once again for coming to QuakeCon 2021. We are the QuakeCon community, stream team, events team, wackos, whatever the hell you want to call us. We're bringing you live, unedited entertainment with only the finest, most sensible people on the planet. Everyone here is on the level, no shaky hands, no addictions, nothing. We are cool, I swear. Don't look up my internet search history.
All I can think now is I bet Twitch chat is thinking, what kind of freak is this? Like, no, he's not freak. I'm freak.
He's the freak. I'm the frog wizard. It has been many a week since I've been able to go on adventures. So I paid this guy to let me sit in on his stupid casting here. Just been really lonely. I get trapped in a box. They don't let me out.
Ooh. Yeah, those Hell Knight glory kills are always satisfying. Work on the summoner, and summoner
Don't
goes
ask
down.
questions you don't want the answer to. You don't want to know how I make money. I could conjure it. I am a wizard after all.
From Twitch chat, Mind Explode. Love that comment. This stream is more entertaining than the actual Quake World Championship.
I take very much pride in that, thank you. I did watch the Quake Championship. I was flabbergasted that my boy Rafa got his po-po pushed in so hard. I gotta be careful though, the lawyers are watching. I gotta be shush. You shut up, little men that work me with controls.
Spinning the Hell Knight's head all the way around to say hi.
It is an absolute slaughterfest. I feel a little nauseated by all the death. I'm not gonna lie. I need to sit down. This has been very, very excruciating. God, what is that thing? Oh, the noise it made. Ah.
Yeah, that's the summoner. Now, if you recall, they did remove the summoner from Doom Eternal, only for it to make a reappearance in the first or the second DLC.
Are you talking about the blue Ghostbuster spirit there?
Yup, same model.
Fuck
Or
that guy.
similar model.
I hit him with the proton beam, and every time I do, I go, na 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 na, Ghostbusters, and I fuck him up.
It's the absolute worst when you kill it only for it to possess another demon that's super strong.
You gotta get them quick before they get in. I figured that out so fast when everybody kept glowing blue. I'm like, oh god, what is happening with this? There's a ghost there. Shoot it with the particle beam like Ghostbusters. That's okay. My singing will not be copyright strict. I've already had that fight with Twitch. They know it's me.
Alright, Rancham's getting up to speed, figuring out all of his weapon upgrades. I do believe you do get a fully upgraded Slayer. You get to pick your runes, and then away you go.
Oh, we've got the slideshow champion up in here. Probably playing on a TI-83 graphing calculator. Just incidentally, I hear the next thing Skyrim, the Skyrim's porting for is the graphing calculator.
Is that going to be the TI-83 classic graphing calculator that you have the 9-pin serial to, or is it going to be the newer one that has the USB port?
I believe it's the new one with the color screen. I believe it's called the TI-80 Quake. That joke fell flat on his face, and I'm sorry.
Oh, not as flat as this zombie's face is about to be. Ooh! That's pretty flat.
Oh, it's mayhem and carnage. I'm so used to the Eternal one, with all its bright colors and magical little, like, popping noises when I shoot the enemies there. It's like confetti. Everything's a birthday party with every enemy you kill. Oh my god, did you see his arm split? That was terrifying. Think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I don't know if you are aware of this, Freak, but they released a very special Doomslayer skin in Doom Eternal right now. All you gotta do is log on. It's awesome. Like, I cannot believe how cool it is. It's got like the orange with the Q, and then a community blue, accenting the hell out of it. It looks just fabulous. My grandmother would wear it to mass if she was still alive, I swear to God.
And for those unaware, they also released a new miniature figure on the Bethesda store that the Doomslayer, it's a little Doomslayer miniature with the white and orange QuakeCon logo from last year.
Oh, that is fantastic!
Yeah, I had to go pick one up. I just waiting for it to ship.
I may have to go get a bottle of water here. Holy shit, was that guy using the pistol? We got a real Doomslayer up in here in the top right there. Absolutely killing it with the pistol. Oh crap, he heard me. Oh, we're still fixing our sensitivity, folks. I gotta be honest, with all this chaos, mayhem, that guy on fire, I'm not even really sure what I'm watching here.
It appears to be the Slayer Arcade QuakeCon community event.
Perhaps the guy in the bottom left was like, that's it, I'm out, I can't do this, I quit. And then he left. Oh wait, he's back again, thank God. I was worried.
3, 2, 1, go.
King Dime, one of our players from yesterday. I do believe he won the...
Is it the King Dime there? Not King Nichols?
Yeah, he... King Dime yesterday won our final Nightmare 64 event, taking on the Mother of All Demons. He's decided to join us for Slayer Arcade, and we'll see what's going to happen.
What's after King Dime? Emperor Quarter? I don't actually know. I don't know the hierarchy after King. Pope? Are you Pope Quarters now? If he wins this event, he has to change his name to Pope Quarters.
Oof.
I'm being subtly reminded too that the lawyers are watching, so I need to behave myself. Holy shit! That guy exploded. Oh, and he grabbed that little man there. Thank God he saved him.
Extra life. Hits that rune bomb. Have some lunch, buddy.
He fed him his own guts like lunch. That was just disgusting, really. When you're in a situation like this, it's important to combat roll.
Combat roll? That's Dark Souls, not Doom.
Roll your 20-sided dice and hope for a crit. Am I way off here?
Well, I mean, the Doom Slayer only rolls natural 20s.
I mean, that is a given choice.
Speaking of Dark Souls versus Doom, in Dark Souls, you're locked in a room with demons. In Doom, demons are locked in a room with you.
Hey, that's a pretty good one there. Hey, I never heard that before. It's because he's a badass.
I got my fingers crossed that nobody was watching that joke yesterday during Final Nightmare 64. There's a question for chat. How many times can Freak recycle that joke during this QuakeCon? Put your predictions in chat.
Oh, what the hell here? What the fuck just happened there? That guy went third person.
It looks like a Hell Knight decided to rip his arm off. King Diamond.
I want to thank everyone. Look at all of these scores. Oh my god. Want to thank everybody here for joining us once again. I know it has been an absolute, just enjoyable last 2 years, with everybody's lives being the way they is. You know, we could all be worse. In the perspective long run of things, we could all be worse. This could not be happening right now. So we are very thankful that all of you are here and enjoying your time in the middle of August with us. And we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. All 7 of our hearts. All of them. 7's just a random number.
What'd you use for the seed?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, programmer talk. Alright, we got Yellow Key. Bottom left. Oh yes, that's King Dime on the bottom left. Oh, look at that score. 666,000, man after my own heart.
Emperor Nichols doing it again.
Not only does
that
the
yellow
score have
there
6, it also has a 69.
I would be so flattered if anybody was to procure any type of frog wizard art. My heart would just explode. Literally, I might die if you do it. It might explode, literally. I'm not a healthy
cans of
person.
balls really fast, and it will explode.
I'm not a healthy. I do not exercise. I do not take care of myself. That might kill me. And second thought, don't do it. I don't want to die.
Right. King Diamond.
I'm gonna be killed.
2 Hell Knights and an Imp. Kills one outright, executes the other, and on to the Summoner. Unless he already got the
Hell
Summoner.
Knight was
Which
like,
he
hey,
did.
your bullets don't do shit there.
Alright, Panic Glitch is going to go make some wizard frog art and wants to know where to post it, which hashtag when it's done. Of course, it should go on the Discord. I don't know where on the Discord, but somewhere. Pics and videos? Yeah, seems good.
There's an MS Paint contest submission there. But that ain't on theme, so don't do that. Short answer is I don't know.
So one thing I'm seeing out of King Diamond that I hadn't seen out of too many other players is he's actually utilizing the grenades, and those were rather unused in Doom, despite them being on a recharge.
I found them ineffective as
kind of
shit.
Useless. Well, I believe you had you had the frag grenade, and I think there was also like a hologram grenade that would spawn a hologram of the Doomslayer, and basically just confuse the enemies.
Do you remember how effective that was in one of the Halos? You could just throw your guy out and then he'd run into a wall.
Like, not at all.
It was
AI would
useless.
just ignore it.
So do players.
Right,
There's trash talk coming from the score challenges.
I've got some score updates coming in. I've got a 1.4 million from Consor. I've got a 7.7 million from Mr. 36. And Kyle's game 1.1 million.
Maximum multiplier.
Hey, Texty, make with the updates.
Holy shit, that one shoots missiles? Wow. Why doesn't Hell just send like 50 of the one type ever at you? Like, it's always just like 6 or 7 at a time. You can take them out one at a time at your leisure. I want a situation where there's like, holy shit, there's 40 of the goddamn thing, run!
I suspect it's because the demons know it would crash the PC they're running on.
Well, they need to get better hardware. That is such a suggestive door. Look at it. If you get real close to it, it's like, oh, whatever could that be? A stone carving?
Nope.
So suggestive.
It just got really quiet, and I don't know why.
It did.
I feel like we're missing some audio streams.
I'm rather worried about a lot of this.
Ooh, somebody just got barbecued by a Mancubus. Or is that flame broiled? Because barbecue's low and slow.
If you are looking to draw me, I wear the same outfit as Lord Humongous from the second Mad Max movie. That is what I am always dressed in. Just Google Lord Humongous and you know what I look like. Except I'm a frog. I have an extra studded codpiece and a very lovely mask that I wear over my face so that you can't tell who I am in a crowd.
Anybody else take off their headphones, put their fingers in their ears?
Only once.
Oh, I hear someone going up against a summoner. And that's a Hell Knight. Who's got the summoner?
Oh, we got the holograms down here. We're moving on.
Actually, does anybody in Twitch chat know who won the NPC, Best NPC contest that they put out for that Free Guy movie? Samuel Hayden was in there, and the last I saw, he was in the lead. I don't know what the outcome was.
I have not seen the film yet.
Neither have I. Oh, getting some quad damage siege mode action there, bottom left. King Dime, I believe. Alright, he's going to do that siege mode, a couple weapon switching. Is that a... Yup, goodbye, Baron of Hell. Takes his horn off and smacks him in the face with it.
Let's see what that level's called.
Top right player seems to be struggling with the summoner. Oh, that poor top left-hand player just got fried again.
You know, they don't call it
D-Rez,
hell because it's lovely.
D-Rez, the answer is yes. You need to show up in the Q channel, and they will put you in when they are ready for you. We've got about 30 minutes left.
Oh my god, that guy's on fire again.
Barbecued. Oh no, what happened to King Dime? Did he finish the level? No, I think he died. He can load from a checkpoint, though.
All death. No remorse for any of this. It's just murder. I wish I had a mini fridge in my office.
Alright, King Dime's going to continue with 2 lives and a score of 5.1 million. On we go. Oh, look at that score! He's going to do a little bit of sniping with that Gauss rifle. Lobbing some rockets. Finish off that Revenant for 36,000.
Oh, damn. The little lost soul's hitting him right in the face, man. Oh, damn.
Contending with a couple of Caco demons. Got that 32
Break
multiplier.
it. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you the finest in demon slaying hot action. And by hot, I mean fires of hell, not the other kind. It is Doom 2016 Slay Arcade Challenge, brought to you at the QuakeCon 2021 community experience. If you would like to join us, and please do, we welcome all activity from everybody. Join us over in the Discord, quakecon.gg/QuakeCon. It is an absolute wonderful place. We do all kinds of parties and exciting things, and we have lots of fun. We play with each other's balls in a putt-putt game. Had to clarify that because the lawyers are listening, but it's a lot of fun. Get in there, sign up, be a part of things. We all love you and love everything about you, and we want you to have fun. That is what all of this about is just having the fun that we can't have in person there. Doing it here, doing it live, doing it as we do it. This is why we're here. This is why we're having fun.
All right, speaking
Parties,
of fun,
hotties, it's whatever it is.
I do believe Adventure's back for another attempt, this time on Ultra Violence. Our top left player is Adventure. Look at him go.
Bring in the pain already.
That looks like a correct score. Onward, sir.
The carnage and mayhem, I can't even believe this.
King
A man after my own
bottom
heart.
left there. The score
He's
is
using the
6.9
rune there
million.
that makes the glory kill super fast, so he just flies through them like butter.
Yeah, I saw him actually configuring his Slayer just before I was informed it was him.
That is the name of the game.
There it is.
Level complete. I am beside myself with excitement.
Wait, there's two.
We've
of you?
got another score for the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. It is a respectable score because it was higher than mine. 7.1 million. My
7.1
God.
million.
For those of you just joining us, I am Jubal the Frog Wizard. It is lovely to meet you. I killed Uplink. His body is on the floor. Do not call the cops or come looking for him. Joined with me, as always, is Freak, the lovable one. Say hi, Freak.
Hi, Freak.
They did it, alright. Working me with little tiny controls as always is DP, the Magnificent. And his little helper monkey SF is also there. You can't hear him, but he's there. Trust me, he's there. We are proud to bring you this type of enjoyable content, like only the QuakeCon community can deliver. But please, feel free to check out all of the wonderful and exciting things going on the Bethesda stream. They got all kinds of crazy shit happening. I shouldn't say that. It's crazy stuff. It's good. It's good. There's a big smile on my face now, I'm not gonna lie. We are going to be directing our stream here over to the lovely Bethesda people as soon as this event wraps up here in about 24 minutes, if we are going to be precise. We love all of you, and we love all of the interaction and participation you have brought with us today here at the QuakeCon community. So thank you. From the bottom of all of our frog hearts, thank you.
I certainly hope that's enough time to see Adventure finish this level.
14 minutes, the dude will do it 3 times, trust me.
And Mr. 36 in Twitch chat says, Adventure is likely on pace to beat him. Our current high score holder is Mr. 36 with 7.7 million.
Adventure's got that Goku ability with the ultra instinctuals, and he busts that shit out, and he just it's like you ever seen the ice dancers when they're really into each other during the Olympics? It's like that, except he's by himself with a rocket launcher.
The only figure skating I really watch is
It's
what
like
was that
sex.
movie?
It's sex on ice. I'm not gonna lie. It's like they're having sex with each other with their clothes on ice. Adventure
What was that
does
movie
that
where
with the grenade launcher.
What was that movie where the one hockey player loses his peripheral vision and he becomes a figure skater? And she laughs at him, screaming, "Toe pick!"
Goon? I don't actually know.
That's an old movie.
Mighty Ducks.
No, that's not the one. That's where the figure skater becomes a hockey player. Cutting
Cutting
edge! Thank you,
edge,
attaboy.
apparently. It was not the Mighty Ducks. Emilio did not have that issue in that movie.
I do
We
believe
got a
that,
low health beep up in there.
Who's got the low health? Our top right player. Where'd my little legend go? Who's who? Top right, top right. Can't see it. Anyway. So during one of the interviews with Marty Stratton about this game, he
I love that
described
man's
this
hair.
game.
It is stylish.
Yeah. He didn't go for the COVID beer, but he certainly went for the COVID mop, and that thing is very well kept for how long it is. But during one of the interviews on this game, he mentioned that they were going for Bruce Lee on a skateboard with a shotgun.
Oh, we got another contestant coming in here for another attempt to break their own score. That's amazing, like trying to break your own leg twice. But we've got K-Man
back on the bottom left.
Here. They were really, really scared about me saying his name, folks. It is Tim. It is not Tim. There are just big numbers flying all over the screen. I can barely keep track. Holy shit, just everywhere.
Venture's got that. Well, he had the 32 multiplier for a little bit, went back 16, and he's got it right back up to 32 again. Got 3 players with 32 multipliers.
He twisted that guy's head off like in Black Friday.
Oof. Last thing that Revenant saw was the bottom of the Slayer's boots.
Oh, my sciatica is just, flamed right now watching all this.
Put a pillow at your lumbar, you'll feel better.
All of this death and destruction, it's making my corns inflamed. I'm gonna have to put my feet up here for a second. Sorry, everybody.
I wonder, with the Doomslayer twisting off heads and cracking arms, well, there went the Samu Hayden hologram on Adventure, which means he's more than halfway through the level now. But get back to Slayer doing all the neck and the arm cracking. Do you think the Slayer was maybe a chiropractor in a previous life?
I mean, if he was, he is the embodiment of fear for why I do not go to chiropractors.
Crunch.
My Uncle Joey went to a chiropractor once. He woke up as Aunt Rita. So, I just don't trust him.
Alright, looks like our top right player, Ram Chan, decided to call it quits with a final score of 909,000. Hey, Frog Lizard, do you think you can summon a logo in that top right quadrant for me?
A logo for what there? Oh, you mean on the screen?
I don't know.
Let me do my my thing here.
Unless
I
we
got
have
this
someone else
magic
in the queue.
amulet. No, I'm doing it. Hold on. I got this magic amulet, and if I rub it 3 times, it'll usually grant a wish. I am a wizard, after all. I do have magical items.
Alright, while you rub that amulet, it looks as though Adventure just hit silver rating with a score of 5.6 million on his way almost to 6 million.
I wish I had a machine gun that
5.8?
could shoot little cluster rockets like that. It's so cute. Oh, that would really make the Uber drivers really drop my stuff off a little faster.
Right, sounds like Kyle's Games is back on our top right stream. We'll see how far along he can get in about 15 minutes.
This has been an absolute incredible experience here today. Freak, thank you so much for being a part of this. This has just been mayhem and chaos. I am beside myself with joy and a little bit of pee. but it's mostly fear P, not like excitement P.
Do you need to fill a balls can back up?
I need to actually go to the store and get another case. I got real excited and drank them all before everything started, so I'm over here just being like a scrub drinking Cokes and stuff. It's like, I feel empty inside.
So, Adventure is quickly approaching 10 minutes. He got himself quite a few zombie kills with that last room bomb. 6.7 million. Almost there.
Oh, Adventure's seeing red up in there. Look at that. That's pure blood rage. Dun-dun-dun. I love that noise. It's my favorite part of all of Doom is when it goes dun-dun-dun.
All right. Adventure's got the Slayer rating, 7.1 million, and still climbing.
Entering the final part of the area here. What a champion.
Mr. Scott has fingers crossed. $200,000 points to go. He's got that huge stack of medals, though, so it's going to be close, folks. 7.8 million. Woo!
Getting on in there.
8 million.
Popping off the victory rockets there. The man knows he done it.
8.2.
And now the final calculations will give us our grand total for Adventure, who once again looks like he is dominating Doom score-related event activity types. 8.2 million. If I had a score like that, I could get approved for any loan.
Ah, good credit isn't all it's made out to be.
Oh,
got
it is
some
getting...
low health warnings.
I'm scared. Close to the wire there.
It's okay. Run up to an enemy, pop his head off, and health falls out. Don't worry.
Yeah, just like real life.
Ah, those are some of the best memes. Glory kill an enemy. Everybody else in the paintball arena. Big scared look on their face.
You know, if that 10-year-old didn't want to be involved in that particular game, he shouldn't have been there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are officially in the final stretch. No more sign-ups will be accepted to this Doom 2016 Slayer Arcade Challenge presented to you by us here at QuakeCon 2021. We love you. We love this. We love everything that's happening here. I think 2 years of my life have been taken away, I think, of what happened here.
Our last contestant in the top left is going to be Ham again. Ham.
Oh, is he going to beat his score again? Let's see if he can beat my score.
4.4.
Oh shit, I just gave myself away, didn't I? Oops. When I'm a millionaire and I have a big house, I'm gonna make sure every door has a skull switch. So if you want to get in, you need to kill a bunch of demons and find the yellow skull. And then you gotta push it in the hole. And that's the only way you can go to the bathroom in my house.
I can see it now. Frog Wizard, I need to borrow your skull.
Down the hall, 7 demons on the left.
Ham's definitely doing
Oh, that guy's
Door
on
hunt.
fire there. 12 minutes left to go. We have seen this being able to be processed here. But at a 27-minute run, we've got the guy in the bottom right completing. Love it when they complete. It is one of my favorite things. What is this very respectable score being calculated? 4.6 million. What a trooper there.
Oh, that was a neat kill. Use the rune bomb to kill the demon that was in execute.
No.
Hell Knight. Oh! Who busted out the MS Paint?
That would be somebody streaming the screen and not the game. Oh no, and we got a Moida in the top right corner. Death abound. His leg was ripped off and then fed to him. That was brutal. I mean, that was absolutely messy. Final 10-minute stretch here, ladies and gentlemen, as our Slayers carve their ways through the Khadgar Sanctum. Showing no mercy. Wow, that guy died mid-air. Showing no mercy to anyone in their way. We got the audio piping for both of them here.
The last two.
The Doomslayer adrenaline is running rabid. It's like fire blood, I swear. If you could package and sell this guy's blood, it would be more effective than any energy drink out there.
I don't know. Might that taste a bit irony?
Dude.
Oh, and down goes the summoner. Everyone's
shit.
most hated enemy in Doom. Goodbye, sweet prince. Alright, we'll see how far Ham gets the next 9 minutes.
I made a ham for Thanksgiving dinner once, and it was absolutely amazing. Got the whole injectables, squirted it in there, the honey glaze.
You didn't do the spiral ham from Costco?
No, I do my own. You just buy the little cheap one, and then you squirt it. You gotta get the juices all up in there when it cooks. Makes it all nice, like, trust me. It's. I'll send you the recipe, it's amazing.
Oh no, it went the other way! Quick, get it before it turns silver! Yoink! Gosh, I hope those Hell Knights aren't on an HMO. A little bit of rocket action. Oh, that summoner. It's still... I think the jury's still out on that, whether it's a teleport or it just moves really fast.
Dude's got like some, was it the $600,000 guy? The $6 million person, something like that. He moved real fast. It was a Stephen Austinite, Frank Jones. I don't remember. I think he had a car that was a smart talking
He's
car.
got the sound
too.
effect. He's got the sound effect that goes.
Yeah, that was it. That sound haunted me in my childhood. I believe it was, I think I watched on Telemundo, and it was the 600 peso guy. I believe is what it was. That was your fault from the beginning. The blue key has been found. The voices in my head are talking to me, ladies and gentlemen.
I start fires.
This is where I found the leprechaun. He told me to burn things. So I shot him because he was clearly being an asshole. Trying to get me to perform some kind of arson. Probably so he could get my stuff.
Pull it out. Oh, we didn't get to see the full glory kill. I do believe when that one goes off, his legs explode off of his body and the torso spins around until the jetpack explodes.
Oh, Jesus, dude. That happened to my hamster once.
Did you cast a spell on your hamster?
Nah, I mean, it was his jetpack. I wasn't gonna tell him no.
Wait. Your hamster had a jetpack.
It was a different time. The 90s were a very magical place.
Acetylene or solid fuel?
See, that's the interesting thing. It was a butane jetpack.
Oh.
It flew on bastard gas.
So tell me, how's that sciatica? Did you do the lumbar pillow thing?
I am actually just sitting on a regular bed pillow. It seems to be helping. I feel much better. Thank you for being concerned about my well-being. That's not how frog wizards work, voice in my ear.
Oh good, I'm not the only one hearing voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are approaching the end of our Doom 2016 Slayer Event Challenge here at QuakeCon 2021. That is right. What you thought wasn't going to happen is most definitely happening, just in a digital format. We're still here. We're still bringing you the very best in homegrown entertainment. In every demon slaying capability that we can. We are in the final few minutes here, letting him make his final run, get his score pumped in there. But we want to thank you all for coming, and we appreciate every single one of you, every single thing about you. Freak, thank you for being here and putting up with all of the shenanigans.
Yep. I'm only hoping that you can restore Uplink to his former glory, because he's still not done working yet.
No, he is dead. I murdered him. He is dead.
Oh, right, you're the frog wizard, not the frog necromancer. You can't bring him back, can you?
Yeah, that ain't me.
So we're going to allow him to keep going, but we are going to have to cut this pretty soon because we got to run on over to the Bethesda channel and find out what's going on over there.
I think it's going to be magical. I really do.
Elder Scrolls?
Oh shit! No, it's the Deathloop thing. I'm excited for that. That is today, right? Yeah, today is Friday, 1 p.m. Yeah, that'll be fun. All right. So, thank you all for being here. We're going to cut to a quick commercial just to advertise the event we just did, and then we're going to be going over to the Bethesda stream. Thank you all for being here. Please join our Discord and have more fun.
Okay, toilet bowl. You think you're a big problem?